now center stage. We haven't been here in a long time, so this is exciting to be a part of the festival. So let me introduce the troupe to you. So we have Todd Phillips. Suzanne Shaw. She does. And we have on lights with us today, Noel Warwick. All right, so everything we do is completely improvised. Is there anybody who has never seen improv before? Excellent. Oh, okay, great. Yay. Is there anybody who has never seen us before? Oh, okay, yay. This is even better. Okay, so again, everything we do, we just make up based on the suggestions that we get from you and the energy that we get from you, so nothing is pre-scripted beforehand. So to get us started, I'm just going to call out something, and you just call out the first thing that comes to your mind. So what's one of your favorite foods?
Spaghetti strawberries.
Right, yes, okay. Where would you like to go on a dream vacation?
Barcelona.
Oh, yes. What is one of your favorite animals?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, great. That's perfect. So you did great. Okay. So let's see. To get us started, how about a title of a story that we've never heard before? It can be very simple. It can just be like 3 or 4 words. Like
Cotton, the undiscovered fuel.
Cotton, the undiscovered fuel. Thank you very much. We'll take it. Lord, it is hot today. No kidding, man. Well, I've about stuffed my bag as about as full as it can get, Betty.
Cool. I'm getting the next ground ready. Let's plant the next crop. Boy, it just keeps going in cycles, doesn't it?
Yep, going right from us to the master of the house. We never get to keep anything that we make from this.
Nah, give our sweat away, give our blood away.
Yeah, we
We
don't
even give our tears away.
Oh,
We take our songs at church.
That's right. All we get is a bunch of buttons and tobacco, and that's it. You know, one of these days, I just want to go on up there and I just want to snatch all those bags right back. I don't know what I would do with them, but I'd do something with them.
The next day, I left the bags out on the porch. They should be safe here. No one's going to touch them.
I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I'm going to do something good. Oh, Lord, these are heavy. All right. Hey, look, guys, look what I got. Later that night.
They're all gone. Have you noticed anything around here?
There's a little trail of footprints right there.
A little trail of footprints right there. Did you follow them?
No, I left that for you.
You left that for me.
My job's a cotton minder. I put it out here, I minded it, and it went away. There's no cotton in mine.
You did
so
not.
I
You
dropped
always put it in the barn, and today you left it out on the porch, and somebody took it. What kind of minding is that? Did you lose your mind?
Well, you obviously mind that it's missing.
I do mind, and I wouldn't mind if you would go get it,
I'll
mind.
follow the footprints and I'll find your cotton.
I have a mind.
Tufts of it everywhere.
Look, you're the scientific one amongst us.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do with it? How could we make something of it? I
Let's
see you burning stuff
investigate.
all
Yeah, let's investigate it. I think this stuff would burn good.
Yeah, let's light it on fire and see what
Hold
happens.
on, look at these seeds. They have a high oil content.
Yeah.
These are gonna help the fire burn brighter.
Suddenly, I could feel something, a weight behind my shoulder, like there was a shadow there, like a ghost. You found me.
So you're the one who took the cotton.
Yeah, that's me, Shorty Little Shoes.
It wasn't her, it was me. She's
No.
just following my orders.
I'm sorry, I saw the footprints. It was Shorty Little Shoes, but don't worry, I'm not gonna tell on you. What are you gonna do with it? You're the scientific one.
Yeah, we're gonna use this for burning.
What are we gonna burn?
We're gonna make some heat with it.
What are
On
we gonna
those
use?
cold winter nights.
Yeah, we're gonna use it for fuel.
We're gonna heat our
We reckon
chickens.
we could reckon it could burn. And we don't have any coal left.
My minder had pity on them that night. He let them burn their cotton that we used to make clothing before, and it turned into an undiscovered fuel. It burned quite well, much to their chagrin, and it led to a whole new industry popping up in the South. Nobody knows who those people were. All they know is that they had little feet. But today, everybody knows that cotton, if it weren't being so used by the corporations for their clothing, would make an excellent fuel source.
Can we have an animal, please?
Goat.
A goat, thank you. And could I have another animal?
Raccoon.
A raccoon.
What's your suggestion?
We will use those as inspirations for our characters in this scene. About time you got here.
Drink, please.
What can I get you, Stanley?
I'll just have a beer, please.
Peter, okay.
And a glass of water, a bowl of water, please.
Oh, well, that's what I thought. Rebecca?
I'm fine.
Okay. Nothing to munch on? Graze on? Okay.
I'm watching my weight.
Okay.
You have such a big heart, you know. That's why I like you.
Stanley, I called you here to the restaurant for a reason.
Lay it on me, sister.
I need you. I need you to, what? Get ready. Can I have that ready, please? Thank you. The diet's not going well. So I need you to tie me up.
So you won't eat?
So I won't eat. You need to tie me real far from any food source.
Oh, there's food everywhere. Don't you smell the jelly on the counter right there? There's a little bit of grape jelly left over from breakfast. And don't you smell over there? There's some bananas in the garbage can, even though it's closed. I can smell them. And can't you just smell back there? That's where Petey spilled spaghetti last night at that little sniff on the way in. There's food everywhere.
There's 75 feet of clothesline in that bag there.
I can tie you to their stool.
Just tie me to the stool. Let's give it a trial run. Oh, that's great. Oh, just put the end up here for me.
The end's down here, so you can't.
I want the end up here.
Then you could untie it.
I won't untie it, Stanley, I promise.
No, you told me to tie you up because your diet wasn't going well. And you're the one with the big heart, but I'm the one with brains, so I'm not going to let you untie yourself.
That's true.
You can't eat. What are you chewing? What are you chewing?
Nothing.
Desserts?
She's not eating.
Well, that's awful strange. Rebecca sees how you're in our restaurant. But all
I'll have one
right.
of those and one of those.
Okay, that's what I thought. There you go, Stanley.
I'm feeling very weak.
I can imagine not eating would make you feel that way. Are you feeling weak in terms of like your will to carry through on your diet? Because that's the weakness, you know.
Uh-huh. I knew you were the right person for the job, Stanley.
I don't know how you could do that. What are you chewing?
Nothing.
Are you chewing your cud? Are you chewing something that you previously ate?
I was chewing my rope, but there's a little cud mixed in there.
Do you want to be tied up or not? This is silly if you're just going to escape.
You're right, Stanley.
You know, I heard about this new diet where you just stop eating carbs. You just eat lots of meat and lots of vegetables, and then basically you don't put on any fat anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I heard it has something to do with low glycemic load.
Oh, you're so smart, Stanley. You're on the brain. I'm the heart, you're the brain.
What you have to do is eat lots of fat so that you don't get hungry, because the fat fills you. And I heard that the fats and the proteins are like logs on the fire, where the carbohydrates are like paper on the fire. So you don't throw any paper on your fire.
Oh, just on time you give me the desserts. Oh. Thanks.
You're not going to wash it first.
No.
Yo, Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, tonight, we're going out.
Yeah.
We're going out, and we're gonna hit the streets, and this is gonna be the first night of our gang.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah, we're gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Because we're 14 now.
Yeah.
And that's what 14-year-olds do. in
That's
the
right,
city.
Stanley. That's right.
And then we're gonna get some butter knives out of my mom's drawer here. We're gonna
We are?
use them as weapons. Yeah. Just in case something happens. Because that's what they all do. They all gotta have a weapon, right?
That's right, Stanley.
Yeah. And,
Stanley, I seem to be a little bit frozen here.
oh, there's
I
nothing to be
think
afraid
I
of.
was feeling so tough I turned like a rock.
Turn like a rock.
Yeah, I'm kind of quivering inside, but stiff outside and can't really move.
Well, come on, man. Come on, Billy. You're like 14 days older than me. So you're the one that we all look up to. You're like the leader of the gang.
Smack me. It's gonna snap me right out of it.
Yeah?
Yeah, come on.
All right, it'll be good practice.
Give me a good one. Oh!
Oh, sorry, man. You said to smack you. Don't hurt me.
Okay. All right. Ready now.
All right.
Butter knives.
Breaking news tonight. The butter knife gang has struck again. Yes, 17 buildings in downtown Cleveland were smeared with a sticky substance. The vandals have been striking every night for weeks. City maintenance crews are distraught and the police are desperate for clues. Anyone having any news of these vandals, please call the hotline number pictured below. And now, in our human interest story, a raccoon and a goat are best friends. Over to you, John.
Kind of a relationship between two people, please.
Cousins.
Two cousins, and where do these cousins live?
Ohio.
In Ohio. Two cousins from Ohio. Hey, Marlene.
Hello, Jonathan. Papa wants to know if you put the horse and wagon away.
Put the horse in the wagon away. Papa certainly is a good man to take me in.
He is. He's a very kind soul. And he misses Aunt Marge very much.
Yeah, I miss Mom. So, done my chores. What do you guys do for fun around here?
Oh,
It's not much here. I mean,
well, sometimes we sit around and tell stories. We spin, yarn. Sometimes there's a barn racing. That's a lot of fun. So what was it like? What was it
LA?
like? Yeah, it's a big city, right?
man.
I mean, cars and the whole urban thing.
Yeah, I mean, mostly I hung out at the beach. It was cool. I would just go down Lifeguard Station 24, and all my friends would be there, and just playing in the water, girls. I mean, it was nice. Go to school. I mean, normal thing. But you know, then my mom got cancer, and you know, Dad passed away when I was just a kid. So yeah, I'm here in Ohio.
Well, Grandma Jill said Aunt Marge got cancer because she left the community and led a life of sin in an urban environment.
Your mom said that?
No, Grandma said that.
Oh, her mom said, yeah. Right. Yeah, Mom always talked about what a bitch she was.
That's not very nice to say.
Oh my God, have you heard the stories about her? I mean, Grandma used to take our moms and just like, oh my God, just beat them silly for doing the silliest things, like leaving the barn door open.
It's a very serious thing to leave the barn door open, Jonathan. The horses could get out and run all over town, and I guess it's not worth a beating, though.
I don't know.
Wow. So, they said you were a troublemaker back in LA.
Hey. Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt. I just came over for the barn raising. It's me, Sally. Who's this?
Oh, this is my cousin Jonathan. He's from LA.
Oh, wow. Well, nice to meet you.
You want to go check out the barn?
Sure.
I'm going to go check out the barn.
I like
Do a little
barns.
barn raising.
Okay, I'll see you in a little while. Wow. Oh my.
Come on, Sally.
I think things are going to be really interesting with cousin Jonathan.
Oh, wow.
Check this out.
Oh, what are you guys doing? Oh, my.
Tell me something that you've lost recently that you wish you could find.
Party.
Car keys, thank you. All right, so you want to put it in first. What kind of first are you talking about?
Angela, do you want me to teach you to drive or not?
Kinda.
Okay, so take the key and you put it in the ignition.
You sure you're ready to get the engine hot?
Angela, I'm beginning to think you asked me to drive under false pretenses.
I don't think I've been false this whole time. You know I like you.
Well, and I like you, Angela. You're a really nice gal.
All right, now I'll focus on my lesson.
Okay, so put the key in the ignition. You're going to take your left foot and you're going to put it on the clutch.
Okay.
I can't believe you never learned how to drive.
Nope, nobody ever was around to teach me.
Okay, now you're going to take the.
Now do I take the clutch off?
Well, you're gonna want to shift it into first gear first. That's that one there. Oh,
Sorry, I went in a second.
That's all right. It's easy beginner's mistake.
Okay, I'll try that again. So it's kind of up and a little, but not all the way to the reverse. Okay. Could you steady me? I feel a little bit kind of out there here. No, with your arm around me.
Oh, okay.
I just need a little. It's my first time, you know.
All right.
That's better.
Okay, now you're picking up a little speed. Rush
Okay.
into the third.
Third already? I didn't get the second yet.
Oh, you can skip second.
Skip
It's a
second.
minor deer.
I like it.
Right.
Yeah.
Angela,
Yeah.
you actually know how to drive a car, don't you?
Well, I'm kind of nervous though.
Yeah, but you know how to drive a car.
Yeah, but I'm still real nervous. I need to.
You lured me into this vehicle under false pretenses, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Oh! Just go with it.
All right.
God, it's dark out here. When is the bus coming? I'm all out of love. So lost without you. Sorry, ma'am. Oh God, you scared me. Whew. I thought it was like the creepy guy that I've been seeing around the park. Sorry. Oh my, okay. Okay. You guys waiting for the bus too? What's up, guys? Ready waiting for the number 71?
The number 71.
Number 71.
Number
Number
71 is
71.
right. That is correct.
What
We're
is...
all waiting for number 71.
We all waited
All
for
waiting.
number
One way or
71.
another.
Everyone waits for bus
Everybody
71.
waits for bus 71 when it's the time to catch the bus.
It's time for you to catch bus.
Time for you to
71.
catch
Time
the
to
bus.
come with us.
That's
Bus 71.
That's what I was trying to say. It's time for me to get the bus. Oh,
You can have more fun if you relax on bus 71.
what?
It's inevitable.
What's inevitable?
Always
Everyone
happens.
catches bus 71.
There's
Everyone
nothing you can
catches
do
bus
about
I
it.
don't think I want to get on bus 71. Okay, I'm gonna go now.
Sorry, the schedule is
Bus
very
71.
regular.
This
Here
time.
comes bus 71 now.
I don't want to get on bus 71.
Okay. You're getting
I knew we need 3 of us today.
bus 71.
Bus 71.
Hey, try this one.
Take her. There you go. Into the bus.
Ding, ding.
Another successful crossing. Let's see, could I have a simple title for a fairy tale that no one's ever heard before? How about a noun? Just give me a noun.
Teddy bear.
Teddy bear, and how about an adjective?
Paul.
The tall teddy bear, thank you. Once upon a time, in a land of toy shops, there lived a teddy bear maker. Fritz was well known as a teddy bear maker throughout the land. Every day he turned out 2 or 3 little teddy bears in lovely, soft, furry colors. When he finished each bear, he would kiss it on the nose and say, "I love you, the bear." And then he would place him on the shelf. All of Fritz's teddy bears were made with love in his heart, and it showed. His bears were very popular. He would make the bears at night, and during the day, he would sell them in his shop to many happy passers-by.
Come in, come in. Let's see it together.
Oh, it's all
Thank you so much. Bye, enjoy.
Everyone in town had one of his teddy bears, and tourists who journeyed through the land took the teddy bears home. One night, as Fritz was in his workshop sewing a new bear, he felt a strange feeling deep in the center of his heart.
What is this the feeling?
He
I
wondered
do
what it
not
was.
know it. And it feels prickly, and then like a vine is
go with it.
Whoa!
And his stitches climbed the body of the bear. He added more fluff, and he added more fabric, and he added more thread. And finally, he had to get a step ladder to finish sewing the terrifically tall teddy bear.
Oh, yes, this is what it was. You were inside of my mind the whole time. Oh, come a this away. A this away.
But when he
I love you too.
Oh!
When he went to bless the teddy bear with his customary blessing, the teddy bear blessed him back.
He was big. Oh,
The terribly tall teddy bear was a delight to Fritz. He danced around, and the bear danced with him.
oh, yes, this is just what I have always wanted. A big, giant teddy bear for myself.
Because Fritz had made teddy bears for everyone in town and all the tourists who came to the land, but he had never yet made a teddy bear for himself. Instead of putting the terrifically tall teddy bear in the window of the shop, he took him home and laid him in his own narrow bed. The teddy bear's feet stuck out over the ends, and his long arms hang out over the edges. In fact, there was no room for Fritz in his bed once the terrifically tall teddy bear was ensconced. And so he lay on the floor. When he woke in the morning, he wondered if it had been a dream.
Was it a dream? Oh, it was a dream.
The terrifically
There
tall
can be no
teddy bear
big teddy bear.
was not in the bed. Fritz sat on the edge. But then in he came with a huge breakfast tray.
Breakfast, Daddy.
My son! You can cook!
The terrifically tall teddy bear contained all of Fritz's inner longings. He had always wanted to share his home, share his bed, cook him meals. The terrifically tall teddy bear was good at chess and crosswords, and he knew the answers to all the questions Fritz could never have figured out by himself.
Sally.
Oh, that is it! You are going to bring me a love.
You're going to bring you Sally, yes.
Oh, this is magnifico!
It was true. Sally was the doll maker, and Fritz had had his eye on her for a very long time. But he had always been too shy to approach her.
I'll go talk to her.
So off went the terrifically tall teddy bear to talk to Sally. He returned shortly with a big grin on his face and Sally in his arms.
Oh, well, thank you.
He plopped her down on Fritz's bed and said,
Very unusual.
You're pretty.
Excuse me.
I wanted you. Something inside me makes me really like you.
Oh my. Son of but this is no way to treat the lady.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You can love her, but you must love her like a mommy.
I love her like you love her.
It was true. Terrifically tall teddy bear had hit puberty.
Oh, Sally, he is very confused. What a tall man.
Hug me.
No.
Hug me.
Impressed
Don't
by
do
the teddy
it.
bear's height, and he asked her to hug him.
One little hug wouldn't hurt, would it?
Hug me.
Sally, don't do it.
So Sally hugged the terrifically tall teddy bear. And suddenly, she felt herself swept away on a field of soft, fluffy fur. His long teddy bear arms wrapped around her, and he followed her across the room.
I've waited all my life to meet you.
I feel guilty now, but very happy.
This is the way of love.
And Sally and the terrifically tall teddy bear dashed across the street to Sally's doll shop. And later that night, from his window, Fritz saw the light and could see their silhouettes waltzing throughout the house. He turned back to his workshop and picked up his tools.
Fine. I shall make a gigantic teddy woman. Okay, so for this next scene, we're going to do a scene or a series of scenes in the style of Shakespeare, and we all need to get a suggestion from you. So, let's see. What would be an emotion I could have?
Anger.
Okay, anger, and I'll throw in some jealousy there. Okay, great, thank you.
Let's see. What might I be wearing from Shakespearean times? Armor, thank you.
What am I holding in my hands?
Chalice. Thank you.
What might a profession I would have, a way of making a living?
Blacksmith.
Plumber.
A blacksmith plumber.
Okay, great, let's bring it back to the audience. So my emotions are anger and jealousy.
I am wearing armor.
I'm holding a chalice.
I'm a blacksmith plumber.
Great, thank you.
Metal, 'tis the thing I work with. These hands have made so many things of wonder. And yet what is metal but a spear to stab a man? That is what I'll do with my work. And so I have come to fashion these things. Round they are, tubular in essence, metal of stature. It is true, I know not what they are for, and yet I feel compelled to do this thing. Something that compelled me to make these round cylindrical objects in these twisty shapes that do go here and there. I do connect them and come with fasteners. I know not why I'm confused. Confused like the bird that comes home to its nest and finds its chickens are gone. Confused like the man who comes home to see the wife he has not seen for all the battles he's been to and finds her with another. Confused. Confused I am, and I shall be, but stop I shall not, for I know that this is right.
So then, quoth I, can you fix my helmet, man? And he says to me, nay, I make not the implements of war no more. Indeed, I have sculpted me cylindrical objects in strange shapes, and he takes me to the back, where indeed he hath constructed on the veritable Medusa's head of twisting cylinders.
Twisting cylinders!
Huh, indeed, quoth I, 'tis all well and good for you to create these things, but what of my helmet? What of my armor? I fear we have lost a good blacksmith to madness. He was ever handy with an anvil, and he hath made me many a good suit of plate these many years.
Lord Bravius, thou speakest aright. He is a good blacksmith, but he is not right in the head. I fear some hot metal hath protruded one of his temples, and perhaps is still lodged inside his brain.
Nay.
It causes a fever, and such madness he creates.
Go, you to him, Servius, for you have been a good squire of mine, and he hath been a good friend, though a blacksmith. I would not lose his craft to these strange artistic visions. Accompany him and see if you can find the shard of metal that hath penetrated his brain pan and made him mad.
I shall, Lord Bravius, I shall. Anon.
I'm a fair maid. I love him not. Sir Bravius, I love him not. I know that I want to love him, that mother wants me to want to love him, but I love him not. Nay, he leaves me cold like a stone in the moon.
Thou that speakest not loving, but thy eyes do shine of love, for I do see in thee that which thou dost not speak of.
What seest thou when thou seest me?
a glow. There is a light shining from you, unlike the light that shines from the heaven itself. When you speak of not love, there is a liltingness in your voice that speaks so sweetly of love itself. Thou art fooling no one.
Fair maid, Gwendolyn, thou art my true dear love, for thou do read me like a book. For I do feel an ember that doth start within, but it is not Lord Bravius that this ember is lit for.
Indeed.
Nay, it is for yon Smithia, the blacksmith.
Smithia, the crazy one that does make weird shapes out of metal.
Yes, and thou shalt not say this to mother, for I know she will not be pleased for me to fall in love with someone so awry.
I do not
Daughter, are you in your chamber?
Yes, I am, dear mother.
Oh, fair maid Gwendolyn, get her finest gown tonight. Tonight we entertain Lord Bravius, a gallant man, a stalwart man, a shining man in armored plate, and he shall be your liege lord.
Dear mother, I feel that I do have a fever this very night and that I am not well. This does betake me every time that we are about to entertain Lord Bravius. There must be a meaning to this.
It is but the fever of love, lass, that burns so bright for such a stalwart man, a bold man, a bravious man.
Dear mother, thou do lovest me, right?
Indeed I do.
Then tell me that if I were to feel love within my heart for this Lord Bravius, then I would feel some kind of energy that would rise within my body. Didst you not feel this with father?
Indeed, thou art a lady born. 'Tis all well and good to wish a spark of love to light the night, and yet I tell you, a night in love with you is worth money in the bank.
Very well, then I live like your coffer.
Child, you are too harsh with us. Lord Bravius is well-to-do, and you know that our fortunes have suffered of late. Entertain him.
Very well, mother.
Smile
I will do my
upon
best.
him and bid him welcome. Open your heart and see, for he is not a bad man, if a bit stout and a bit of a braggart, and he does have that terrible onion breath.
'Tis a factor, I think, in my disinclinement.
I shall tell you something, child. Your father's breath had stunk of garlic for 30 years. You get used to it.
Very well, mother. I shall do as I say.
Great, commend thy will to what your father and I will have you do, and Maid Gwendolyn shall make you look resplendent tonight.
Thank you.
Lady Gwendolyn.
Resplendent you shall be.
Hark, sneak I into the blacksmith's shop, for it is in here that I shall find the inner workings of his mind. Oh, Smithia, what doth my eye see but curly cues in the shape of a sea? Oh, 'tis cylindrical and long. What could I make of such a thing?
Pipes! That is what I call them. You're touching my pipes. Are they not fine and straight?
They are most fine and straight. And what wouldst thou do with these pipes? Do they fit together and are they of some use?
They fit together. There are straight ones, U-shaped ones, ones that go and then do a U and then go forward again. I know not what they are for, but I know that I'm being commanded to make them. Commanded by God himself. For when he shines this light on me and gives me these visions, I know that there is some great purpose in it, and yet I know not what it is. I must just surrender my will, surrender my way, and be the pipe.
Be the pipe, he says to me. And I fear that my blood doth boil, for he is creating something from God. Why has God not spoken to me and made me create something round and cylindrical? This is not fair, for I want to create something too and not just be a manservant all of my days. from him and think of a use for it, then I shall take this and make it mine.
Too smooth for killing.
Yea, 'tis too smooth for killing, and too smooth for drilling in the land.
And threaded at the end. This takes so much work. A sharp blade I do twirl it on, and thread so that they fit perfectly together.
Yes, and yet too long to be a rapier or javelin. And I fear there is no use for this, and yet, perhaps.
I fear that there is. There is much use for this.
There is much use for this. There is much use for this. And this very stream where we do sit, where I can tell thee of my true heart. My true heart's love is with thee. Even so, my mother says, know that I shall love the other lord.
I'm a mere blacksmith. I cannot marry you.
Thou art not a mere blacksmith, my lord, for thou hast the torch that hath lit my life.
It matters nothing in this world. It matters for naught, for if one does not have a title to thy name, thou cannot borrow one by merely marrying one with one.
Squelchest thy words, for I do crown thee with crowns of oleander. Thou art a prince, and thou art a lord, and thou needst rise straight and brave, just as brave as anyone with armor. For thou hast armor of brilliance within our mind.
This crown is glorious. Indeed, this must be your father's. You have taken his crown for your love? My heart does speak to thee, it's true. I just do not know how this all fits together yet. Do not steal from thy father, though.
Speakest not. Be with me in the night air, and just be still.
Do my eyes perceive what is before me? It is Smithia! Oh, and the princess! Oh, this is not good for Lord Bravius. First the cylindrical things, and now he has stolen his lady. Oh, vengeance shall be mine!
What say you, Improvised?
I say what I saw!
Smithy, I'm no once with the princess.
Yes, she was pouring upon his ear word after word of love, like a bath of poetic words.
Why, she had scarce spoke 3 words to me in all our dinners together, and yet she doth sink her words into his ear. I will put a stopper in it.
Yes, put a stopper in, and we must take his contraption and destroy it, or do something with it, but we must take it from him, for she is in awe of it, these pipes and fittings.
Thou art a devious fellow, Sergius.
But I live to serve thee, and therefore I shall
indeed.
do it if she shall help you, Bravius.
Indeed. Fetch my armor, boy. We shall go do it tonight.
Thou doth look radiant, and yet thou dost smell. 'Tis true, for the water is so far from here, and I must go fetch more, for we did not bathe you today again. Oh, if the creek were but closer to the castle. But thou must go meet this man Bravius, with all thy smelliness, and the garlic on thy breath as well.
It doth not matter, for Bravius doth smell as onion, so if I smell of garlic, we shall be entwined as Norm.
Indeed, more perfume. For you must at least be polite as you meet him this evening.
Yes.
Down to the dinner table.
And now entering the kingdom's hall, Lord Bravius.
Fair Lord Bravius. I do welcome thee with all the openness of our house to welcome you here.
I have worn my finest armor.
Yes, it doth squeak like it's brand new.
Nay, it squeaks because that smith has not had time to tend to it.
Yea.
I speak of the smith in the village, the one with the strange villain. Visions, do you know of him?
How odd that you would bring his name here.
Her cheek
This
grows
very
pale.
moment when
What
I-
Servius has told me is true.
I'm trying to block him out with all my heart. What sayest thou? I'm sorry, my mind did wander for but a moment.
'Tis clear you do not love me.
Why, we have no altar, but we have minds.
Well, a box on it, girl. Many a good marriage has been made without love.
Are you going to leave so quickly? That was it. You drink your goblet, your chalice, and then it's gone in one fell swoop, and then we're done? Is that a foretelling of what's to come?
Oh, indeed, that is fastly the way of it. A man grows tired carrying armor around all day, lass.
Verily so.
Thou must not expect an epic battle in the sack. We shall have a small skirmish and then be done with it. Very well.
Very well, then.
My man Servius and I do meet tonight on a journey I think might interest you.
Pray tell more.
Nay, I shall keep that secret. But when I see thee next, believe me, I shall have no rival in thine eye.
What bespeaks this terrible night? I do have a feeling of scary foresight. Is Smithia safe? Should I run there now? Oh my God, please, I pray on the holy cow.
Why, this is the way. He keeps them cloaked with velvet cloaks. How fancy. Oh, look. Take that torch and see. Pipes that fit 1 and 2 and 3.
There they are, there. And these kinds of metal, these two glow with a coppery shimmer, and these two look to be made of brass. And these are some strange, heavy iron, much like that of a war axe.
It is almost as if they are big enough to carry something inside them. What should it be?
I know not. He is a strange fellow, this Smithius. Well,
A vision I have had, and thou art here in my shop as I knew thou would be. There is something I must build with these pipes. To the castle with them. Take them with me to the castle. I must build this thing. Load them on the cart. Load them.
his personality has such power, I am compelled to obey.
I don't know why I can do it, yet I will.
Good daughter, there is someone here to see you.
Yes, Mother, I'm fit.
It is not Lord Fravius, although he is in attendance. It is another man, a strange man, with a glimmer in his eye and wild hair, as though his head were so full of ideas his hair must stand up on top of it.
Entering the castles is Lord Bravius' friend Smithia.
I have brought thee what thou needst most. I have fitted the entire castle. Night I did work, day I did work. I did make holes in every wall. I did make holes in every wall to stick my pipe through the hardness. For I did find that the river I have brought to thee, the river I have brought to small closets throughout thy castle.
Man, art thou mad? But what speaks you of?
Open this closet and see. Come, twist this knob, and thou shalt see what I have brought thee, the precious gift.
Tis the very stream that doth wander through yon forest, but yet here doth fall for us within.
It is real.
Oh, my heavens, 'tis a miracle.
My Lord Bravius, see what he has done. It is a miracle. He hath brought water into the castle.
Oh, boy, I could never manage a trick like that.
For this, I think he should die.
Thou hast risen like a true brave man.
I have merely done what God has told me. I have put my pipe in every hole I could find. Water had come
Tis what
like
every
wine.
man should do when he put his pipe in every hole he could find.
Hey, Servius!
Thou art a true man.
'Tis the mark of a true knight to know when he hath been tested by a better mind. Ah, the princess is happy.
But Lord Bravius, this princess was to be betrothed to you.
Ah, she is happy, lad. And I have battles to fight. I have battles to fight in new armor. For now that you have completed your vision, you have time again to be a smith.
Indeed, I think the visions are done. And now all may bathe and be clean.
In the noonday sun. Lord Bravius, thank you.
I do release you from your vow to me. This is your true mate, meant to be. For thou, though beautiful, did smell a bit, and now you have a place to sit.
And I have a new vision of what to do with it. It will also take away our shit.
Hey everyone, welcome. Is everyone enjoying the Fringe? Yeah, it's great. Well, we're really happy to be here. We are UmGeeUm, and we are an improv troupe, so everything you see tonight will be completely improvised in the moment, and often we'll come out to you and ask for your suggestions, which to base our scenes and songs and stories on. So, let's see, just to warm everybody up, can I have something you saw today at the Fringe you really enjoyed?
Dancing.
Dancing! Anyone else?
A bucket.
A bucket, yes. All right. How about, what's your favorite time of year?
Fall.
Wow, I'm
Excellent.
Summer.
dissension in the house.
So let's see, to get us started, what's an animal you've always wanted to know more about?
Porcupine.
Oh, porcupine. I've heard that.
Giraffes.
And so, we're going to begin tonight with a bedtime story. But it's a bedtime story that the parent porcupine would tell to its offspring.
Gather around, little porcupines. Now, as you know, it's safe here in our den, but out in the world, it's not always a safe place. So I want to tell you a little story just to keep you aware. One day, there was a little creature, and he wasn't quite a porcupine yet. He didn't have any spines. And so he went up into the world, and his name was Radcliffe. And Radcliffe lived in the forest. And the forest was so big and so wonderful. And there were lots of trees. And Radcliffe had pink, soft skin. And he loved to lie in the sun. One day, Radcliffe was lying in the sun. And a little bird came down. And it came down and landed right next to his ear. And the little bird said something to Radcliffe.
You are pink, like the worms I like to eat.
Oh, yes, I am pink, but I am not a worm. I'm Radcliffe.
The little bird looked at this pink being, decided to take a little taste.
Wait, oh, Mr. Bird.
Radcliffe didn't like that, and he started to get scared. Another bird came and landed next to Radcliffe. And this bird noticed that Radcliffe looked a lot like a worm.
You look really good.
Real good.
I'm not a worm. Ow!
Radcliffe ran. As fast as he could. He ran and he ran, and the birds flew, and the birds flew, and finally he burrowed himself under a tree.
I can't find him anywhere. I can't find him anywhere.
And and the birds couldn't find him, and they flew away. Now, Radcliffe had always been a very innocent character. He just lived his life and hadn't been bothered. But now he was afraid to go outside, and he lived in fear in that tree.
But I don't want to live the rest of my life in this tree. It's dark and creepy. And I want to go out where the sunshine is so I can put my big pink belly out there.
Radcliffe was getting braver and braver. The darker it got, the more his bravery grew in him.
They can't keep me locked in this tree. The birds are sleeping at night. I'm smart. I don't know what I am, but I'm a smart creature.
So Radcliffe started looking at all of the little things he could protect himself with that were there in the cave. And he started to armor himself with every single twig he could find, every leaf, everything he could find. He just stuck it on his body. When Radcliffe was quite well camouflaged, he started to saunter out into the woods again. A bird came by, happened to see him, and went down and looked at him and didn't recognize Radcliffe at all, and instead had something very different to say.
Oh, you look like a fine nest.
And so the bird made its nest in Radcliffe. Now, at first Radcliffe was not happy about this as he went on in the forest, but as he encountered other things, the birds would say things to him every once in a while and give him little pieces of information.
This is where you've been all along. Oh, wow. I think you're the best nest we've ever had.
I am?
Yes.
You're awfully warm and soft on my back.
You're awfully warm and homey to live in.
Oh, thanks. I've never had a friend before. I'm Radcliffe.
Nice to meet you. I'm Tweet.
Hi, Tweet.
Tweet and Twat and the roving nest Radcliffe moved about the forest and became the best of friends.
Twat! It tickles when you do that.
And indeed it did, because Twat had very pointy claws, and Twat would just claw into her. And they were such good friends, but when the spring came, the birds left, and with it they took their nest.
It's time for us to go. Let's go. Pack up the caravan. Goodbye, Twat. Goodbye.
And when they removed it, they found that Radcliffe found that she'd grown these spines on her back. That all of that poking of Twat and her little claws had made all these holes and things for her. And so, little porcupines, Radcliffe was safe after then, and Radcliffe could go out into the world. And so, mind you, if you ever find yourself pink or not protected, hide in a tree.
Well, you look like you're in a good mood, Jocelyn.
Of course I'm in a good mood. We work in heaven, silly.
Well, here are the reports.
Oh.
Venial sins, major sins, minor sins, and people who are really in trouble. All read next
Uh-oh.
Monday.
You in trouble, people. We don't have computers in heaven. Just typewriters. Time to call up one of the people at the bottom of the list. Hello? Jenny Jenkins? Yeah. You're in purgatory, right?
Yeah.
Guess what? Today's your lucky day.
Good, because there's nothing to do here.
I know. It's kind of boring there, right?
Yeah.
Well, you get to come up to the gates and tell us why we should let you in.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, this is my day. This is my one chance.
Yes, Gabriel will escort you.
Oh.
We'll be there soon.
Can I get ready? I mean,
Oh, there's nothing you can do to get ready for
no.
the gates of heaven.
Okay.
Okay,
All
bye.
right, I'll be there soon, I guess.
Jen Jenkins.
Yes, I know. It's so nice to meet you. I've heard so much about you. This is a fabulous place here. It's just beautiful.
Sweetheart,
Oh, where did you get this?
I'm just the gatekeeper. I'm not the big guy. You don't need to suck up.
All right.
Let me see.
Isn't there anything I could do to make my case a little more positive towards entrance? Don't you have any kind of power at all, you big, strong gatekeeper? Come on now.
I'm to read you a question.
Oh, then I'm to listen with all ears.
My heavens, you are old.
Do you mind if I sit down a piece? I'm a bit tired from the journey.
All right. Oh, hi. You're very warm. The people from Purgatory are quite a few degrees warmer than those of us up here. Here is your question, Jen Jenkins. In your life, what is one thing you regret and one thing you would do again many times over?
I regret that I didn't do the thing that I want to do many times over more. Is that good?
That is an excellent answer.
Thank you.
You know, I think you're going to liven up the place quite a bit.
Gabriel, stop that.
Yes, sir?
Gabriel, quit flirting with the initiate.
Sorry, sir.
Get on with the interview. You know I'm listening.
All right, Jen Jenkins.
We can do this perfectly professionally. I'm good at that.
All right. One final
Excuse me, Miss Jenkins.
Yes?
Is there anything you've ever accomplished in your life that you didn't use your sexuality to get?
Good question.
Oh, you're giving me the hardest question second.
Just answer the question.
Swimming? I swam.
Anything for the good of other people.
Come on, you must have swum for the sake of someone else.
Well,
Did you just swim selfishly?
no! When I swam, it made my whole self feel better, and then I had more joy to give to the people on the street.
You gave joy to people on the street, sir.
And every which way I went.
We find that joy was very minimal, although it is true you did give joy to the people on the street after your swim.
Did you try?
Do you know, this whole thing has been a mistake. I've been really cast in the wrong light. I feel like you all need to be enlightened. I feel like you're looking at things from a narrow lens of wrongness. It's almost like prohibition time.
Miss Jenkins, this isn't working.
Oh.
You're going to have to do something radical if you want to get in. Radically different. And the first part of that is going to be give up your wily ways. Honestly. If you can answer honestly, why should we let you in? Just tell us.
Take a deep breath, dear.
You should let me in because I have a freeing influence on everyone. Just try. Just be open.
Oh, sir, we haven't really had a good party here since the Inquisition.
Those were the days. take her under your wing, Gabriel?
Yes, sir, I think she might fit nicely under my wing.
Are you sure? I think she should go 5 flights down, sir.
Raphael, you're such a goody two-shoes. Come in.
We'll give you a tryout.
Well, I really appreciate it. You won't be sorry.
Okay, just tuck
I
in under my
promise.
wing. Tuck in under my Oh, that tickles. Oh, my. Oh, that's actually quite fun.
Oh, step on some. How about, what's a situation somebody might find themselves in?
First date.
A first date, great. And where might they be on this first date?
Looking at the stars
Looking at the stars.
from Mars.
From Mars.
Gregor, you brought me to Mars for our first date.
I wanted to impress you.
I'm all strapped in.
The stars look so different from here.
Yes. Surprisingly, they do, Gregor. They seem brighter somehow, and I don't know how that's possible.
Myra, there's less of an atmosphere here, so of course they're brighter.
That's why you're the first science officer, Gregor, because you know stuff like that. I just know how to make the ship go.
Have a seat, Myra.
Pulling a seat for the pod, since it's kind of tiny in here.
Do you see Antari? Antari is a star in the sky way up high. Antari is a star way up night. I wish that I could be the man that you see, for I would like to take you to Antari.
Wow, Gregor, I'm just so shocked. You're so quiet in the lab, and I've just never seen this side of you before. You're so self-confident and sure of yourself. And it's very nice. That was glorious.
Thank you, Myra.
Wow. I don't know what's come over you, but I like seeing this side of you.
Would you like to go to Antari someday?
Sure.
It's a date then.
Well, thank you for coming out today. It's lovely to see how many people are interested in the ecological importance of the porcupine. For when I first started my research, people didn't really know what porcupines were all about. They thought they were simply soft-bellied creatures who armored themselves with large spikes. But the truth is, the porcupines are the poets of the animal kingdom. In my research, I have listened to the songs of the porcupine and interpreted it. We have placed tapes in the hollow trees where they like to spend their evenings and recorded some of their songs. I'm going to play one for you now, and my research assistant, Annabella, who has spent many, many years studying the porcupines, will interpret for you. Annabella? Oh yes, lovely. So now I'm going to play the tape recorder, and Annabella will interpret what they are saying, and I warn you, ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your hats. Quite exciting, really. All right, now this was recorded on a September evening. Let me check my, yes, around 9 p.m. And here we go.
So many breezes going through the different spokes upon my wheel. I poke the air and I reach out in every direction with piercing intensity. Am I too much? Do you receive me, or am I ridiculous? Please tell me I'm not, because I feel really great. Every day I think about my mother and the way she taught me to hold my spines with pride.
You see, there is a whole world going on in the nocturnal life of the porcupine. And now, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
This is a very difficult one. It is the mating song of the porcupine. Never before heard. Civilized audience, although I did get a rather wonderful reception down in Borneo. Let me just play it here. It's going to be a little cacophonous, but Arabella will help you see the poetry within it.
I'll do my best.
Here we go. Shall we play it again?
Yes.
I love playing it again. I think it's important to listen to these things 3 or 4 times.
Try to capture the nuance that I'm putting out there, trying to catch it all.
Yes, all right.
Open your ears.
Here we go. I'm going to play it again. Isn't she wonderful, ladies? I hope you will come and join me next week when the lecture will focus not on my pet research of the porcupines, but another fascinating animal I've begun to research, which is the tiny wood shrew found on River Tree.
Like you're laughing at me.
No.
Pause. What just happened? What just happened to me?
He farted at a party.
I farted at a party. Thank you.
Nobody's laughing with you, Joe. No. There was nobody left in the room to laugh.
I mean, with those vinyl seats I was sitting on, I mean, it amplified everything. It's just.
Don't feel bad.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Cindy
God.
heard. You know, Cindy was in that room, and she looked mortified.
I know. She did.
I mean,
But you know, if she can't take your whole humanity, then
That's
you don't
right.
want her.
I mean, you
the
showed
farts come later. Farts come later. Farts come later. Not first impression. I smell your insides. I know what you had for dinner. No.
Listen, normally in the logical progression of things, a fart would come later, but the fart has happened. What did you eat, actually? You know, that's really, that's not really the issue, Anne.
You know we all went out for burritos before we went to the party.
Okay, so
and
lesson
it was a
learned.
mistake.
Lesson learned, right? No burritos around Cindy. You know, Jeff, I think you gotta work with this. You just gotta treat it like, laugh it off.
Yeah, just laugh.
Oh.
I mean, you guys laughed so hard. You know what I felt in that moment?
What?
I felt like you guys were just not my friends at all, and you just were laughing at my expense. And even though the room clear, I mean, if you guys hadn't laughed so much, it might have just like gone right by. But you guys, it was so loud. It was the loudest laugh I've ever heard in my life.
It was the loudest part we've ever heard.
Oh my God, so there I was at the party, right? He actually invited me, and all of a sudden there was, you know how there's that quiet moment in a party? Like where it's suddenly, everybody's just listening to one person? Well, he just let it rip. I mean, like, really let it rip. And his friends were so fucking mean to him. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I always knew Jessica was kind of a bitch, but God, I was thinking, why is he surrounding himself with these evil, mean people? I mean, I thought it was kind of funny, but mostly I just felt bad for him. You know what I'm saying?
You have to learn to lighten up, you know? It's not a big deal.
No, she probably didn't even notice.
No. Anyway.
So Maya, I heard you had a date last night on the surface.
Yeah, with Gregor. I'm sure you've heard by now.
So what's he like? I mean, he's always so like kind of serious in the lab.
Vicky, I can't explain it. You know how he is so serious? He was totally different. I don't know, it was odd. I mean, I like the quiet part of himself, but all of a sudden, Vicky, he was like, he just started singing. What? Yeah. Yeah.
What did he start singing about?
Well, I can't really tell you, it was kind of personal, but let's just say it was kind of heartfelt. By the way, we're at 4 kilowatts.
Oh, shoot, hold on.
Yeah, it's coming back up now.
So you can see him again?
Sure. I mean, he's very romantic. You just wouldn't think that, would you? No. I mean, he's kind of square, right?
I know.
You know, always like uniform and gotta do everything by the book.
I know his
and-
hair.
Yeah, the Richmond hair. You know. Oh, and remember that time? Oh my God.
Oh, God.
At the very yes. Oh, yes.
And then, when the captain was talking about not to take any of
The pills before you're supposed to, and then he did take the pills.
I know, he took the pills.
Oh my God, that was so funny. And he turned like bright red.
And then afterwards, he had to pretend nothing had happened.
Nothing happened.
It was like trying to go through the whole day something.
Nothing happened. I have not seen a thing. I have not disregarded the rules. I know, and to be honest, I was kind of hesitant to go out with him because
Yeah.
he kind of seemed
That was a little.
uber nerdy.
That was really weird.
I know.
Well,
But maybe taking all those pills changed him. I don't know. He must be taking something because he is a different person.
were they the anti-gravity pills?
I guess.
I heard they can have that effect.
Really?
Yeah, there was a guy on Satari 3 who took too many.
Yeah.
Before you knew it, he was like commanding the whole starbase.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, I can't imagine that with Gregor. He is much too mild-mannered. And we're at 3 kilowatts again. I'll go in the back and get some extra balloons.
Gotta get my funding.
Gabriel,
Yes, sir.
we need to talk.
Yes, sir.
Your job as gatekeeper,
Uh-huh.
are you getting bored?
No, sir. Heavens, no. It's an honor to have this job, sir, and take care of your bill.
Gabriel?
I'm bored out of my gourd, sir.
That's what I thought.
That Jen Jenkins, though, she livened things up a bit, didn't she?
Yes, you did.
I didn't know I could tickle myself with my wings down there.
Yes, and now everybody's tickling themselves. With
I
their
know,
wings down there.
it's great.
I'm not sure if it's great yet, but it certainly is popular, and there's a lot more laughter around here.
Well, that's a good thing, right, sir?
I suppose it is. Listen, Gabriel,
Sir?
you've been doing this job a long time.
I have, sir, basically from the beginning.
From the beginning.
Like I said, I'm gonna get him started on that.
Those were the days, weren't they, Gabriel?
They were, sir, and you just did a bang-up job there dividing that
Thank
up.
you. Thank you. Yeah.
You think they'll ever really figure that out?
No. Listen, Gabriel, if you could be doing something else.
Anything else, sir?
Yes. If you could be doing something else, what would it be?
Something other than being the gatekeeper of heaven?
Yes, Gabriel, something other than being the gatekeeper of heaven.
Oh. I've always wanted to open a restaurant.
I thought so. You know, those meatballs that you bring to the potlucks are incredible.
Aren't they good? I just, you know, I think we could, I mean, I know it's silly. No one really needs to eat up here, but,
Gabriel, when I eat your chicken wings,
huh?
I feel closer to myself.
Hey, Jen's here.
Oh God, do I have to talk to her?
No, she's all right. It's okay. We're fine.
Okay, I'm
You
not watching.
heard that, didn't you?
I heard it, but I'm not watching.
Jen,
Are you busy?
I'm gonna talk to the big guy.
Oh, oopsie.
Listen, Gabriel, why don't you just take a couple of weeks off?
Really?
Yeah, take a couple of weeks off. I've actually got a replacement for you, and we'll just see what happens.
Okay, I'm gonna be fired?
No. We're just giving you a couple of weeks off.
Okay. Can I go anywhere I want?
Anywhere you want, Gabriel.
Can I go to the Elysian Fields?
Absolutely.
Oh, can I take Jen?
Okay. Be good, Gabriel.
I will, sir. I
Don't-
will be so good.
Okay.
Jen's always good.
Have a good time.
Wait,
And bring me something.
Wait, you're putting Raphael in charge?
Yes.
You're putting that little persnickety right and wrong Spoilsport in charge, sir? Huh?
He's in charge while you're gone.
All right.
Right.
What's next?
Come on in, everybody. Don't be shy. But it's a support group for agoraphobics. I know. You guys, we can have a big circle. Here we go. I'll just stand over here. That's fine if you need to stand. Okay, you got it. Good. Okay, this is progress. I just want you to take that in. This is progress, okay? You came in the door here. And what great eye contact, by the way. Stephanie, is it? Hi, Stephanie. Nice to meet you. So glad you're here. You must be Marilyn. Yep. You okay? Fixing my chair for me? Oh, sorry.
Don't patronize me.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Marilyn.
This is a psychological disorder.
Okay.
It's a DSM.
Sorry. Okay, thank you. You're bringing up a great point. And Chuck, you need a hand? Okay. I'm so glad you're here, Chuck. I know
I love icebreakers.
Oh, good, John, good. So, we're all gonna go to Hawaii and bring something with us, okay?
What?
What?
I can't fly on
I
planes.
can't afford to do
What are
what?
you talking about?
What, there's
Planes make me scared. There's so many.
Oh, you just fly on an airplane?
Good! That is exactly right. We're gonna go through all the icebreakers. Okay, the next one is a group hug. Group hug. Come on. Come on. Let's do this thing. Come on. Closer. Closer. Even a micrometer of an inch is a good thing. Chuck. A little bit more. There you go. Okay, now I'm going to leave you guys. This is the next part of the series is for my voice to be small. I will be in the back room. I'm just going to see what happens, okay? So just trust yourselves here. You'll be fine. I'll be right close at hand if you need me.
Oh my God.
God.
This is really working out great.
I know, I think we're making progress.
This is awesome. But, you know,
Really helping her as a therapist.
Mhm.
That was so smart of Rob to hire us to do this.
Yeah.
Did you tell how confident she felt right there?
She felt like she was really doing something.
She was really
You know, you're
power.
here.
Thank you. Thank you. It was like, I improvised it.
Okay, don't feel bad. You guys made a lot of progress this week, and I feel really good about it, okay?
I feel good about it too.
Oh, Chuck, thank you. I'm sorry. I hear you. Okay? We'll see you next week. Thank you so much.
So much.
Oh,
That's
my. Thank you.
You're really good. This is the longest I've ever stayed in your room with 3 other people before.
I'm gonna take this with me.
Okay, bye.
Okay, all right, Chuck, just bring it back when you come next week, okay? Wow, I feel so good about what I'm doing.
You remember the first time I met you when I farted and you just totally thought that was cute.
Yeah, I remember those days. It was cute then. You know, you were, I don't know, very spontaneous and you weren't afraid to just be yourself.
Yeah, I was scared to death to be myself, actually. But once I met you, I mean, God, we got married so quickly.
Yeah.
30 years now.
Yeah. Honey, just because it was cute the first time doesn't mean you have to do it again and again.
What?
I said, just because you did it the first time doesn't mean you have to do it again and again.
I thought that was our thing.
Look, that was never our thing.
What? We've been farting at each other for 30 years. I fart all the time, and you fart back. It's like saying, hi, honey, I love you. Hi, I love you too.
I love these Elysian fields. Am I saying it right?
Mm-hmm.
Elysian fields. Elysian fields. Yes, just the word Elysian.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the dot, dot, dot.
I guess I've got it in line the whole time because I didn't want you to feel shame.
Oh my God! 30 years I've been farting at you and you didn't like it? Oh my God, I feel like that first day when I farted and I felt so awful and those bitches laughed
so
at me.
awful that it was up to me that made you lose your job.
Oh, no, I haven't lost the job, Jen. I'm just, it's like a little leave of absence. Well, I don't know why I put Raphael in charge. You know, I mean, that he's such a stickler. And he gets worse. The centuries go by and he gets more and more rigid. It's what it says. No, you did it right. I can't
Oh my
imagine-
God! I feel so much shame coming over my heart. My heart.
Oh God, you're not going to do the heart thing again, are you? Jesus, Ralph.
I mean, he is nailing people on every little thing. I don't
think
You know-
anybody's gonna get in while I'm gone.
And you know, it's not just what happens up there, it trickles down to the entire world.
Really, Ralph? Really? Come on. Ralph? 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 Oh my God.
Wanna go to the hospital again? Yeah, let's do.
Coffee, work.
Where am I? Oh my God. Is this heaven? Are you Gabriel?
It's time for your interview. No, this is Raphael. Raphael is the gatekeeper now. I'll leave him in your more than capable hands.
My wife. I just died of shame. Oh.
It's a perfectly respectable way to die, my son. It's very typical of people in the United States.
I was happy most of my life. Me and my wife had a great life, I thought, and then in the end, it turned out the thing that I thought was the most dear, she was disgusted by.
Yes.
Oh my God, I lived a lie. I don't deserve to get into heaven.
Now, don't say that. Of all the people, you probably deserve it the most. You were the one who was duped, not, she was the one who did something to you.
Raphael, just to let you know, we don't really want someone with that kind of energy in here, so we think purgatory. Okay?
Oh, a God? Is that you?
I'm stepping in for God. God's taking a vacation today.
Oh.
We have lots of stand-ins for God.
Well, listen, about what he was talking about, I mean, I only farted because I thought she liked it. I mean, I imagined all these things that we were saying. It was like we had these silent conversations constantly. I'd say, well, the weather's nice outside. She'd go, yeah, it is nice, isn't it?
Raphael, set the boundary, please.
Yes, I can see why she killed you. With shame. You didn't listen to her, did you? And that's number 42. Not listening to your partner. I'm afraid that goes into purgatory.
My God, must be a lot of people in purgatory.
Oh, it's getting
very
so crowded down there.
Yeah.
Come along.
Okay.
Bye. Okay, we are going to do a scene in the style of Shakespeare for you now, and what would be something that you have seen today that was exciting? Or recently?
I saw an incredible rope swing today
Oh,
that went
rope
over a
swing.
creek. It was
Excellent,
immense.
thank you so much.
I saw a snake in a pond.
Okay, great. We will
Snake
incorporate
pond.
Okay, excellent. Okay, we'll start with rope swing for our little madrigal here. It was a swing and it's made of a rope. It was a swing and it's made of rope. It's made of rope. It's made of rope. It was a swing and it's made of rope.
I swang and I swang and I swang all day. I swang and I swang and I swang all day. On the swing, swang on the rope, swang all day on the rope.
Beneath me there was a snake. Beneath me there was a snake. A snake, little snake, a pretty little snake. Beneath me there was a snake. The rope it snapped and down I fell. The rope it snapped and down I fell. 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 Down
Lo, and it was this very place rope gave way, and she did fall to a watery grave.
And yet, I still remember her so fondly. I see her as if she's there today, swinging so gently on that swing. The love of light in her eyes, spring in her hair, and the merriment that did follow her everywhere she went.
She was a fair maid, perhaps one too merry for this weary world. For when we swing so merrily, the rope may break. And this, Geoffrey, is why I have brought you here today. I fear your mind is too much on this merry maid. You are a fine lad of 26 now. There are many fine girls in the village, and yet you will not look upon them, for your eyes are full of one who is not there.
She may not be there, but in my mind, she continues to swing. She has that rope, it's like it's wrapped around my neck and wrapped around my heart, squeezing it from all sides. And as it squeezes, I can feel the fullness of it beating so much in my chest that I'm filled with love. And then sadness, and then love, and then sadness. I feel it.
I feel it too. It's like a cold, shivering wind that is wrapping you around. I fear this maid has hold of your heart, even in her watery grave.
There is naught to do, for she is no more, and I am, and I shall join her someday, maybe sooner than later, I know not.
And this is my fear, and therefore am I sending you away.
Away?
I am.
Away from here, this home, where I have lived all of my 26 years, where this is the only land I know. You think I shall find merriment outside of my home?
You find no merriment within your home. For daily you do mourn yonder girl, yon foolish girl who swam against her father's orders and it plunged into the watery depths. There is no hope for it. I am sending you away, sending you to be fostered by your uncle. Yes, your uncle. Do not make that face as though a sour apple had touched your lips.
My uncle, he is a braggart and a beer drinker and a merry man, it's true, but nothing shall become of him, and nothing ever has.
And yet he has influence in the town. He will introduce you to the finest people. You shall meet a new love, and you shall be happy.
How long do we have to do this in?
In what, 10 minutes?
10 minutes!
It will be a quick journey, lad.
Indeed.
For when you are young, change may come in an instant. Gaze once more upon the pond. Now cast her from your heart.
Indeed, I cannot. But maybe upon my return, things shall change.
"'Tis what I said, and I'll say it again. I was there on the ship.
What ale, good sir?
That's what I said, Rosalina. I was there on the ship that day. The day that the sea creature came from the depths.
Yes, the sea creature, we have heard of him.
But you have not heard this part. For the sea creature looketh me in the eye, and with a long tongue like a giant snake, came so close to my face that I thought it would envelop me like a mist, like death itself. And yet, with my spear that I grabbed from my side, I speared it right in the eye. And the beast sunk into the depths below. At least that's what I remember.
Yes, you have many, many memories, sir. Why is it that your young nephew does not join you at the tavern?
Rosalina, he is the biggest stick in the mud I have ever seen. He is like a cow who will not give milk, like a crow that does not know how to caw, like a love that does not know how to lay down and be loved.
But surely your good brother
has sent him to you for your tutelage. Why do you not bring him here with you? Perhaps we can cheer him up.
Bring him to the pub. Well, I could try it. It would be like prying his hands off of the door, for he does not go beyond our threshold, except at night. I have noticed that the window is open at times, and he is not there. Perhaps he is taking a stroll. I know not. He is a silly boy, full of silly ideas.
And you are out of ale, and I fear still full of stories.
Have I told you the one?
I come out here at night and I do swing upon this swing. It does remind me of my love from the past. And though I've been told to forget her, I cannot. I look at the stars. I look at Antares, and I know that she's up there somewhere. And she's in here still. Like a fire that does not go out, but indeed glows like coals in the night. That is where she is in my heart. Swing I will, while my uncle drinks. Big, fat, bloated bastard of a man. He has his happiness coming from his pores, like he can drink and make himself merry. I shall swing. Swing in the night.
Swing in the night, shall ye? Hey, I am the soothsayer of the wood. Would you want some help?
Soothsayer, I have heard that thou art powerful, and thou art conjured many a potion to do many a thing that I dare not believe. They sound so incredible and scary and wonderful all at the same time.
Yes, for nothing is free. Would you wish to be with this love?
Indeed I would.
I could make it so, and yet know that this comes with a cost.
I could make it so too. The dagger in my heart would have me be with her, and yet what good would it do? We would be together in some way, but in a way I know not, and maybe there's not a way, and maybe we'd just be dead, and we'd just be cold, rotting flesh, and I'd be under the ground, and she'd be underground someplace else far away, and it wouldn't really work out that well.
Stop that voice! For the time is running short, and the solution is at hand. With this spell, I can cast to bring her back, and yet she shall be with 1 foot in the other world and 1 foot in ours. Would you wish it so in either case?
This is black magic, is it not?
'Tis neither dark nor light, 'tis what is.
And the price thou would ask for such a thing?
Oh, just a small thing. How about your mother's heart?
Now I know thou art joking, for my mother doth live with my father in the castle. I should go in at night and cut it out of her? Is that what you would have me do? You could have ended this story so quickly, and yet you offered me something I cannot possibly say yes for then I'd be the villain. And maybe this is a tragedy, and I know not yet, but...
Or perhaps just the gold around my waist. Oh, keep it simple.
Feels like a cop-out, and yet...
Later, we'll work our way up to the heart.
There is the gold. I know not whether you can say what you say you can do, for thou wouldn't say you could do it, but if thou could do it, then it would be done.
My words! With this breath I breathe, you will come to believe. Do not give me any jive, and suddenly she shall be alive.
Hark! Thou art here with me again!
Thou art mostly here.
Yea, and thou art fully here.
Thou art in red while I am in white. We are passing in the night.
shall dance.
We shall have this strange romance.
The part that you did not see is that because of this plight, you shall only be with her at night.
What are you going to do on the morrow?
I know not. I shall just wait for the night so that I can again be with you.
Yea, I live in the very night to be with thee again.
My dear, I have had a letter from our son. He writes that he is strangely happy. It seems his uncle's tutorage has done him some good.
Most excellent.
Yes. Are you happy, dear? Oh,
Yes.
now don't get overexcited about his happiness, for you know you have a weak...
Yes, I know, a weak heart. I am very happy that he is happy. You were smart to send him.
Indeed. He writes that he has found his love, the girl who drowned.
Oh, how can this be?
A soothsayer came to him and brought her back to life.
Oh, such mysteries of the world. Can you explain this?
I cannot. And yet my heart is weak to think him so caught between the worlds.
Oh, no, my love. Do not fade. Do not go.
For there shall always be a price to pay when one doth wish one's life away. If we are caught between the worlds, it is because he loved a girl who foolishly upon a rope fell in the brook when it did broke.
And we'll have our musician Luke Abbott with us,
With us.
Wednesday night at 7 o'clock and 8 o'clock on Saturday night.
So they will be fully improvised musicals.
Oh, very
Thank you
Please
so much.
keep going out and support the Fringe artists, see them in the shows.
During the Fringe Festival. We're so happy to have you here. We are UmGeeUm. We've been running for 24 years. Not all of us all that time, but the troupe has been going. And we're happy to keep it alive, and you guys are a part of that. So first, I want to introduce the troupe. We have Luke Abbott, Todd Phillips, Susan Bowes, down the house.
Oh.
Thank you for the people taking tickets too. So to start the show, I would love to get a little dreamy and ask you something that you dreamt about recently.
My dog.
All right, we're gonna sing a song about our dog.
Little paws running, running, running so fast.
face every morning just to get me up right on time. I love her adorable face, I'm so glad that it's mine. People say we look alike, my little dog and me, and I take it outside every morning to take a pee.
She always knows how I feel. The love that we share is real. Every day grows bigger and truer, and teaches me how to live. And teaches me how to live.
Max!
I'll go. How about a country, please? Turkey! And now we will do a foreign film with subtitles from Turkey. And could I have a name of a Turkish movie that's never been seen before?
Midnight Express.
We've seen that one. That's great. Great
Was
movie.
ist das?
Really good one.
Say it one more time.
Was ist das?
Was ist das? Was ist das? Okay, great. I've never seen such a dog before. It has perfect little fangs for biting. This will be a perfect guard dog for us. Ooh. I want it to sleep in our bed with us at night. You know how I break out with the dogs. You're always getting in the way of the things I love so much. Oh, she's begging for a little tickle. You're gonna get more than a tickle. Look, she looks just like you, like that. Oh. Oh, she's licking my face. Oh no, I don't know what's gonna happen next. Let her lick you, darling. Let her lick you. I feel so much better. We could sell this and bottle this and make lots of money. Dog licky face in a can. Oh, and this will be our little picture. Me, you, and our little dog. This is going to be perfect.
Reginald? Reginald?
Yes, Dr. Munstein?
Have you been in the lab while I was out?
Oh no, Dr. Munstein. I never go in the lab when you're not here.
Well, the strangest thing is happening. It's growing. Oh, look for yourself. Oh, Reginald.
You see, it is growing, Dr. Munstein.
Leaps and bounds. Sound! It's making sound! Reginald! It's time.
Implanting now, I'm ready.
Reginald, how do you feel? You look different. You look smarter. I see intelligent thoughts and poetry on your face.
Oh, laboratory of dreams that have created life from naught. 'Tis but a flicker in the eye of God, yet you have brought it forth with scientific thought.
Oh, this is marvelous. Reginald.
Dr. Munstein, I feel different.
Yes, you do. This is excellent, Reginald. It's working. It's working. You soon will be smart. Stupid to smart. That's what the experiment's all about. That's right.
But yea, those that do mess with the order of things may find the world turned upside down. For that which was lesser has been made more, that which was lost may be found. But those that differ from the norm shall sadly go to waste.
Oh, no, this wasn't supposed to happen at all.
When you mess with God's own work,
No.
the end it's time to fade.
Reginald, it's me.
Yeah, I think Dr. Munstein.
Okay, I think it's time for it to come out now.
Oh, no, you can't take it out. It's part of me now. I never know when it's gonna pop out.
All right then. Well, I'm just going to be taking my lunch break now, and I'm going to leave you in charge, Reginald.
Oh, I think that's an excellent idea, Dr. Munstein. For now the Maker has gone away. 'Tis time for your strange brain to play.
I just don't really want to go to school anymore, Mary.
I know. Me neither. I mean, we're 16.
I know. I think we kind of got it now. I don't know how much more stuff they can cram in there that we'll ever use.
Exactly. And they're so small-minded there.
I know. I always feel, don't you, like, we can go farther than them, and we're just forced to, like, wait and just do their program, you know?
Yeah.
So I was thinking, I don't know, maybe just walking along down the coast, just like bringing our stuff with us, like camping out and just bidding adieu, you know?
I love that. Just getting rid of society, roughing it, 2 women living off the land.
Yeah.
2 weeks later. God damn, there's lots of rocks down there.
I'm sorry. This is all my
Stop saying you're sorry. All your power, damn it. God.
I'm trying. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry.
God, I don't think I can take 1 more hour cooped up in that tent with you. What I thought was going to be romantic is turning out tragic.
Look, maybe we weren't meant to be in the tent together.
You're kicking me out.
You can't stand one more night in the tent with me, then leave.
Oh my God, maybe you're right. Maybe it's time to take a solo adventure.
Yeah, me too.
2 weeks later.
Sally? Sally, you look great. So serene, so loving. God, I missed you. I'm sorry I connect to you.
Me too.
I don't care about rocks.
Me neither.
Yay.
Do you want to go back home?
Yeah, I smell it.
All right. And I have an event where people might gather.
The Olympics.
The Olympics! The Olympics. Okay, so we're going to do a musical for you. And we're going to use the Olympics as our suggestion. Great. For so long, training, lots of training, just to make us real strong. Training, lots of training, we've been training oh so long. Training, lots of training to make us strong.
There's lots of sprinting, lots of running, lots of people here taking pictures, getting autographs, and we can't even drink a beer. We gotta stay in prime physical condition. We've got to be very tough. So no eating of the carbs, absolutely none of that stuff.
Training, lots of training, we've been training for so long. Training, lots of training to make us strong.
Training, we take our limits, but we don't stop there. We stretch ourselves in every which way we can until we reach the highest air.
Training, lots of training, we've been training for so long. Training, lots of training to make us strong.
There's gonna be a winner who'll stand on the very top tier. There's gonna be lots of losers too who wish they weren't here. You work and work and work for that moment of glory and fame. And though you say it, it's not just about the game.
Training, lots of training, we've been training for so many years, so long. Training, lots of training to make us strong. Lots of training to make us strong.
Best time ever. Alright. So fun.
So, Ivan, are you ready?
I'm as ready as I'm going to be. I know, it doesn't sound very good, does it? Listen, Dostoevsky, that Russian is just amazingly fast.
He's fastest man in the world.
mean,
I know.
you just
I trained him.
I know.
Fastest man in the world. But you know what you have, he does not have.
Being number 5 in the world?
You are number 5. This means you try harder.
Yeah, I know. It's just, I'm just so tired of him beating me like every race I go to.
Let me tell you about Dostoevsky. Once he was number 6 in world. Number 6. Now he is number 1.
That's true.
That is his story.
Not very inspiring. I mean,
He was number 6, now he's number 1.
yeah, he was number 6 when he was 16, and he became number 1 by the time he was 17, and he's been there for like 8 years, like my entire career. You know, runners have a short career, and I don't know, I've been training for so long.
All coaches to the stadium. Coaches to the stadium for coach check-in.
Item, I must go to that check-in. They will ask if you are ready. I will lie and say yes.
I'm ready, Coach, really. I'm ready.
No, there's something wrong. You used to run with this, not these. You run with your heart. Your heart is gone. I do not know what is wrong. You just run with the legs.
Yeah.
You must find your bliss again. All right, I must go. I must go meet with other people and pretend you are better than you are.
I'm tired of being disappointed. I'm tired of running all the time. I've been training for so many years. I have shed so many tears. And I'm still running the same time. Dostoevsky, he wins every race I enter. And everybody calls him the fastest man in the world. Nobody even really knows who I am. 'Cause I'm still running the same time. There was a time when running made me feel so free and inside of myself. I used to be the best of me, and I didn't want to be anybody else. Now I'm running through the trials, and I'm running all the way to Japan. I'm going to do the best that I can possibly do, but I'm still running the same time. I'm still running the same time. But it's not fast enough.
Hi, Mom and Dad, you know, thank you so much for all the support you've been giving me to do this thing. You know, I really appreciate it.
Of course, honey, you're our little angel. We'd do anything for you, Patricia.
Yeah. And I know you put a lot of money into me all this time, and I'm gonna give it my all, okay? I'm gonna give it my all.
Of course you are. I mean, failure's not an option. You know that, princess. What are you talking about? Succeed, succeed. That's the way it is.
Yes.
Listen to your father, dear.
Yeah.
You're doing so well, Mom.
That's right. The 3 S's, honey. Success, success, success.
Success.
No room for failure in that.
Can you give me any tips on success? I mean, I feel like I give it my all and then I just don't quite make it. I shouldn't say this out loud in front of you both, but I don't make the mark. Yet.
Honey, we've been noticing you psyching yourself out a lot lately.
Yeah.
It's all psychological, Patricia.
I mean, it's not like it's any pressure being the Olympics and all. Right?
You need to think of it as just another meet, dear.
Yeah.
Just another meet.
with the attention of the entire world and your nation's hopes resting on your shoulders.
I need your help then. I need to know how do you guys do it? Because you've been successful, Dad, in everything you've done, and you're successful with every way you've supported him and every souffle you've ever made.
That's right, Lillian.
I mean, nothing's ever fallen. So please teach me. Teach me the lesson. Something's eluding me.
Oh, honey, it's time you learned. It's time you learned about kerfuffle. When times are hard and the road is feeling long, and you don't know how much longer you can stand, you just reach out, grab from within, you get some kerfuffle in your hand. Kerfuffle is kind of like guts. Kerfuffle, it'll make everyone nuts. Kerfuffle is kind of like guts.
When I go in the kitchen to make your dad a meal, sometimes I don't really want to cook, that's just how I feel. But I dig down deep inside and pull it to the top. I seize that damn kerfuffle and I cook without a stop.
Kerfuffle, it's kind of like guts. Kerfuffle, it's gonna make your dad is nuts. Kerfuffle, it's kind of like guts. Kerfuffle, it'll drive those others nuts.
I'm gonna try to reach out my hand. See if I can dig deep. Way down inside the land. I'm gonna grab some ore, some gold, or some kind of magic. And I'm gonna spread it into me. Yes,
Kerfuffle, it's kind of like guts. Kerfuffle, it'll drive those others nuts. Kerfuffle, you've got it inside. Kerfuffle,
and it won't keep hiding no more.
That's right, honey. You just dig deep down inside. Think about your father and me. You grab that kerfuffle and you just swim your little ass
and
off.
just stomp those other little bastards. All right, honey.
All right, thanks so much.
Don't forget your team chat.
And I'll remember, failure's not an option.
That's right, honey.
I love you, even if you come in last place. Okay? Don't tell your father, but I don't give a damn if you come in last. You made it to the Olympics, and I have never been so proud of anything else I've ever produced.
Hi, we're live in Beijing. That's right, for the 124th Olympics. That's right. All right. So with me right now is Sally Mae, the famous gymnast. That's right. She's now an announcer for ABC, folks.
Well, Charlie, these Olympics certainly have grown over the last 124 years. I remember my first Olympics, how exciting it was being on the balance beam, and you can bet the thoughts going through these young people's heads. Oh my, they have so many thoughts going through their heads, but it's very important for them to concentrate, and win. That's right. It's about winning.
That's right. It is all about winning. So let's talk about
Yes, she is. She is. Her coach is the best in the world.
That's right. Oh, she's taking the beam. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Now, Kim's gonna really do something special today. She's gonna try a triple backward flip, which has never been done before on the beam. It's her specialty. Oh, look at that balance. Look at that grace. What do you say, Sally?
Well, she's very good.
Oh, judges are putting their scores up. Oh, pretty high, pretty high. Oh, that Russian judge did not like her at all. Oh, I think there's a grudge match going on between the Russians and the Chinese here, and I'll keep that among.
You know, you just gotta feel for these girls. You just gotta feel for these girls because they're under so much pressure. It's just so much pressure.
I know.
It's just a hell of a lot of pressure right up there. You don't know how much pressure. Really? Yeah, it's a lot of pressure.
So, Ivan, how did it go today?
Good, coach. Good.
I see the results. You know, I think you're most consistent runner I ever trained.
I run at the same time.
Around the
No
same
way.
time.
Yeah, I know. I'm really consistent. It's good though, coach. I'm feeling like our pep talk kind of helped me. Like even though I ran the same time, like I don't know, it just felt like it fit in well. Yeah.
If in the world nothing to sneeze at.
Nothing to sneeze at.
I think tonight you take night off.
Really,
Okay?
coach?
I want you to go to Olympic Village, meet nice girl, talk to people. Relax.
Oh, you know I'm not very good with girls. All right, coach. I mean, should I be concentrating?
You know, it's old myth. It's old myth, no hanky-panky before the big meet, right? I tell you something. Dostoevsky, oh, like a bull.
Like a bull?
Like a bull, cow, every night before meet.
He has sex before every meet? With a cow?
No! It's so literal. It's so literal. No, he has sex with pretty girl.
Alright. I don't have a pretty girl.
But you find one. You find a swimmer or a gymnast. They're very flexible.
Chinese, did you see the triple backflip today? That was amazing.
Oh, yeah. But, it's better not to go with girl from communist country. Not to go.
Oh man, but triple backflip! Yeah. Okay, alright, coach.
She is 11.
Wear all that makeup. It's like weird, isn't it?
You'll find yourself swimmer. Swimmers good. Swimmers have good body fat for floating. Nice grab onto. Skinny little genius girl. All right, you go now, but don't stay up too late. All right, go meet nice girl. Try to improve your time.
A bar. It's exciting, isn't it? Should we get a drink? I am the first Irish person on the Olympic gymnastic team. I think I deserve a drink. Oh, we'll take 2 drinks over here, please, sir. He's gonna serve us. He's gonna serve us. Thank you. Thank you.
Girls, in the Olympics?
Yes. Aye, that we are.
Fit.
Hi, very fit. Well, thanks That's part of our training.
Have a couple more, okay?
Cheers. Cheers. You're fun. I like you.
Thank you.
I'm so glad they roomed us together.
I know. I've been really having a good time.
You know,
Yeah, can I help you? Could I send those girls a drink over there? Yeah, those two. Yeah, I know they're in the Olympics. Yeah, I'm in the Olympics too. Yeah, what do you mean I don't look? Look, just send them a drink, okay? Just send them a drink. Here. I don't, champagne. I don't know. What do you, okay, fine. What should I send them? Tequila sunrises, okay. All right.
I'm telling you, that's what you need. You need yourself a good man. That's what I say. It helps me through. I feel supported and loved. You know, critically he's at home, and I know he's cheering me on wherever he is. He's sending me little love texts.
Someday that'll happen for me. Oh, those aren't ours. We already have our drink.
Oh,
Tequila sunrise from the athlete over back at the table.
oh my!
Thank you. Oh, goodness.
He's looking at you, Patricia.
And you.
Oh no, he's got the special gleam in his eye for you. Just remember, beer than liquor, never sicker, okay? Well, I'm going to go off and talk with Gregory now because I haven't had my little sexting for the evening. So I'm going to leave you. Okay. Okay. See you at the door. All right.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Sorry, my friend had to go,
Oh, that's okay.
but I don't. Do you want to drink the drink you got for her?
Sure.
She left a little
Tequila
bit.
sunrise, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm Samantha.
I'm Ivan. I see that look in her eye. I think she sees right through me.
As I sit in this place, I feel a shiver going through me. I think I need to grab that thing, that kerfuffle that will take me to there.
She looks so sweet and really nice. And she really looks like an athlete. I wonder if she'll get drunk tonight and maybe give me what I need.
He looks like a very kind man, not one that would have a creepy little plan. He looks just like the neighbor across the street, that good old American lad that you've been waiting your life to meet.
people from all these countries. It's kind of exciting, isn't it?
It's incredible.
I feel a little lost in all of this.
I would love to know about your dreams and just everything that led you to this moment. Would you like to go for a walk with me?
Sure. Let's go for a walk.
Sure. So one day, you know, I was
Is she on yet?
Yes, honey, look. What's going on?
Oh, she looks really good in that swimsuit.
Well, she does, but look at those rings under her. She's like a raccoon out there. She didn't get her 7.5 hours of sleep, I bet you.
Oh, Al, just let the girl have some fun. She's in Tokyo, for heaven's sake. She's at the Olympics.
Fun? Lily, there's no fun. She's at the Olympics. I mean, you know how many years we've sacrificed and scraped and scrimped and saved to put her there? All those long hours of rehearsal. You know, this is it. All this practice beats. Oh, here they go. And they're on the starting block right now. They're getting ready to do the butterfly. Oh, yep, here they all come. Oh, there they go, and nice and long. Oh my, look at that. Okay, Michael, what do you think of that? Where do those girls go?
Well, when I was swimming in the Olympics, butterfly was always my best event, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can usually tell a lot from the person's stroke. I mean, the people come up strong from the start.
Yeah.
Are gonna stay strong to the end.
That's right.
And people who can't really swim don't really belong here.
You tell it like it is, Michael. Woo, you got some muscles on you there, son. All right. Woo. All right, looks like the United States is lagging a little bit behind there, but you know, she does put on the burst of speed towards the end.
Yeah, she's been a little inconsistent this year. A lot of people say she doesn't really have the drive. She's known as a very nice person. I heard she's very popular in the Olympic Village.
Yeah, some people know her as Patricia and others as Samantha.
Well,
That's right. She's very social. Oh, here they come on their final lap. Oh, she's gaining some speed. Oh, this is amazing.
Go, 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 go.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Look at her! Oh my God! She's gonna get it! Is she gonna win? Oh yeah, baby, go!
Wait.
Oh, disqualified? What? Oh no! Oh, I ought to come right over there and hurt you people! What are they talking about?
I don't know, Helen. I'm sure they had a reason. Maybe she didn't touch the wall on her turn. You know, she has a tendency to get excited and forget to do the flip kick.
Failure is not an option. Oh, I need to go outside and chop some wood. I've been looking all over, but I can't find my girl. She's supposed to be here for practice, and I think she's with your boy.
Yes, I don't know nothing about you talking about.
Oh, I have seen them together. This Ivan corrupted my girl. Well, I'll have no more of it. And the American girl too. He's been hovering around their dorm room. Hovering around them like.
No, he's a good boy. He will not hurt the girl. You just need to get out a little of the detention for his big race.
Oh, my girl's got herself a man, and we don't allow that when she's in practice. I don't know about the American girl, but.
Oh, yes, you say this now, little red-haired gymnast lady, but I remember back in, which one was that?
Big
72, yes, that was you at 72. And you did very well, you do very well the next day, getting silver.
I didn't know you remembered me, Victor. It's been many years.
I remember all the girls from the Olympics. You have strong hands. I remember. Those days, huh? We were young and strong and nothing could stop us. Now we coach the young ones who are strong and they let so many things stop them, you know. I think they are more in their heads than we were.
I think it is so. Oh, remember that time? Remember the time that we went to the top of the roof of the Olympic Village?
Oh, we went to the top of the roof. That's right. And we could see all the lights down below.
Yes. Oh. And then you took me in your arms.
I did.
And you said...
I said, your skin is white as the snow on the steppes of Siberia. Right?
And I was charmed right off of my feet.
Oh, yeah, that charmed everyone.
You did?
I was young like bull, you know. Now, not so much.
Oh, you're still looking pretty fit and fine, Victor.
You look very good too.
Thank you. Well, make sure that boy doesn't come a-hovering tonight. At least not around my girl. And perhaps I'll see you. I'll be in the coach's lounge around 9, having some tea.
I see you then.
Victor.
You look good, huh? You got the color in the cheek, you got the color everywhere, huh?
I got a little color. You know, about that much.
Oh, is enough.
It's just a little bit of a glow. Really? That's all I need?
What, you think some girl going to sleep with you before a big meet?
No.
But you little make
I just need some advice, Coach. I mean, because, I keep going to a room, and now her coach says I'm hovering, and I'm starting to feel like a little creepy myself. I mean, it's weird, but I like her, and she likes me, but it's getting weird quickly.
You young Americans, the head is always going, always full of things. What do I say? I say, go find pretty girl, go make a little nook, get ready for the match. No, now you have big whole love problem.
How do you be intimate with somebody without, the love thing, connection? Do you know how to do that? Are you good at that? Come on, Victor. Tell me, give some advice, come on.
Oh, all right. Once I was very good at that.
Yeah? Was it satisfying?
Oh, do you want me to sing about it?
Do you want to win, or do you want to run away?
Vic, that's what I like about you. You don't give me too much advice.
I
You point
tell
me in
you
the
what,
right direction.
today you run. You forget the girl, you forget the love problem, you just run.
All right, I'm gonna just run.
The way you used to, with the heart.
Okay. All right, coach.
Well, this is the 100 meters. The 100 meters is the premier race of all the races. I know when I was running the 100 meters, it was definitely the race to win, the race that everyone was watching you at. And we have a good contender in our American runner.
That's right, we do.
Yes.
He's American named Ivan.
Yes.
Which is kind of unusual. Well, we really are rooting for him back in America. I can tell you that much. He's all over the magazines and all over TV.
Ivan's a very consistent runner. Here we have Dostoevsky, the Russian favorite. He's first in the world this year, first in the world last year, definitely known as fastest man in the world.
Look at that, he's like a bullet, that guy, like a Russian bullet. Ivan's got his work cut out for him today. Look at that, he's trying his best, but I don't know, the bullet's already like 2 laps ahead. Well, they're coming into the home stretch here. Bullet's ahead by 2 meters. Now wait, what's going on out there?
Oh, well, this is definitely the part of the race where your grit and your guts come in. At this point, you know, their feet are tired, their legs are tired, they're basically running on their heart. Wow, I've never seen Ivan run this well. You know, he's a very consistent runner, he should at the same time. But he's pouring on the speed. I think he's holding on. I think he's gonna catch it. I think he's actually gonna catch it.
Oh, look at that, look at that! Look at that, right to the left. Look at that! Oh, they're running the first line! Oh, and it's Ivan! Oh, the numbers 40 and Carson. That was an amazing event!
This is very exciting when you see a young runner come into his own. That's very exciting.
All right, and now a word from our sponsors, Crispy Crunchy Flakes. They'll help you get to the Olympics.
Hello, hi Mom. Hi Dad.
Hello, dear.
I know you've been waiting to hear from me. I'm really sorry I was disqualified.
Oh, honey, was it not touching the ball?
No, I just got there late. So even though I pushed into the line and acted like I was on time, they knew I wasn't there. It's the rule, you have to be there on time.
Well, with Tricia Samantha, it is fine. It is absolutely fine, Patty Sam. No, we love our little Patty Sam.
Can you just call me Samantha? I've told you that so many times. I don't like Patricia. It sounds kind of icky, like Patricia. That's not me.
Oh, you just don't even know what's come over you. First you're showing up late and then you get disqualified, and now you're not even letting us call you Patricia Baby Girl.
I don't mind the baby girl part.
Now, just chill out a little, right? All right. Patricia, you made it to the Olympics.
Yeah.
Right.
True. And you got disqualified.
Yes.
And that's just the way it goes sometimes.
Right.
And we're still proud of you.
Really?
Yes, your father actually said that.
Wow, Dad. Did you mean that?
Yes, I meant it. Yes, I meant it. Honey, we're still proud of you.
Oh, we are, dear. We're very, very proud of you.
Thank you so much. That means the world to me.
It wasn't fair of me to be trying to live my dreams through you, and honey, I've decided that I'm going to take up chainsaw art. I'm going to live my dream. I'm going to be in the lumberjack races this year. I was trying to live for you all these years, and that wasn't fair to you. I know. I'm sorry, girl.
Dad, this makes me so happy. So
Isn't that
happy.
great, dear?
It's great.
Well, we better let you go. It's real expensive, this call from Tokyo. And we've already got 5 minutes, so.
Oh, all right, dear. Well, we love you. And Patricia, have you been having fun, dear? Aside from the races, are you having fun?
Yes, I've been having the best time, Mom.
Oh, did you see that race the other day when the American boy, the one who never wins anything, won?
Yeah.
He was so excited. He seems like such a nice young
He was
man.
great. Oh, he was great. He had
I'm so sorry about being too late. I mean,
You know what? It was worth it every minute. It was totally worth it.
I only won because of you.
You know, my boy win. I think it's because of your girl.
See, things work out for a reason. I've always felt in my heart of hearts I'm not meant to be number one.
Oh,
I
feels
feel
good.
crap about it.
Oh, Victor.
I was running that race and I was just smiling, thinking of you. And all of a sudden something just took over from me. And it just pulled me. Just started pulling me forward. It was so strong, like nothing I've ever felt before. And I just felt this joy and this ecstasy. And I just felt so amazing. It made me run harder and faster. And harder and faster.
I don't know what it is, but this feeling has taken over me right now, Victor. And I feel that we should be together again, you and me.
I think you are right. All the girls in Olympic, I remember red-haired Irish lady best.
You gotta keep running.
It's
Amazing what it does for you.
it wasn't the running, it was you.
Me?
It was the way I was running. I was running well instead of running to win. And that made all the difference. I don't know if I'm gonna run or not, but I just know I run better when I'm thinking of you.
I just know that I'm happier when I'm with you.
I just know that I don't care about winning when I'm with you.
That is good, because honestly, you're not such a good coach. Your gal get disqualified.
I know, she was out drinking the night before with the American girl. Darn it all. But you know what? I'm a better person because of you.
There's probably a song in there somewhere.
I think it's gonna have to come out right now.
I think so.
Whether I run or not, I don't care. And it doesn't matter what I do. I'm just so glad that we met. Because I'm better with you.
So I suck at being a coach. I know that's kinda true. But it doesn't matter as long as I'm here with you. 'Cause there's something special in the air, a sparkle, a pop, a fizz. And I'm a better person because of you.
We train them hard. We make them run. We try to teach a few things along the way. But in the end, it all comes down to heart. They'll do it or not, no matter what we say.
I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know what could be true. I just know that since I met you, everything feels better because of you.
Everything feels better because of you.
We have one more show Saturday night at 8 o'clock. If you like this, tell your friends. It'll be another musical improv. Thank you so much.
Thank you everybody for coming out. We're so glad to be part of the Fringe Festival. I'm so glad you guys came out to have fun with us tonight. We really need you guys to help us do this. If you've never seen an improv show, we're improvising absolutely everything that we're doing tonight. Absolutely everything you see, we're making it up. often from your suggestions. So let me introduce the troupe for you. We have Luke Abbott, who's our musician. And Noel, on the line, thank you. Who happens to be Suzanne's sweetie, so thank you for at time to time, I'm going to come to you guys for suggestions, or somebody will come to you for suggestions. So just, I might say like, oh, what's a location, please? How about if you look at Paris, Bakersfield, great. Or I might say, what's a relationship for that two people might have? Gynecologist, that's the only one I heard. What's your favorite cartoon? Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny. Okay, great. So to get us started, how about a simple 3-word title to a story that's never been told before?
You're gonna pass like The Last Hurrah.
The Last Hurrah. So this will be a narrated story called The Last Hurrah. And I'll tell it.
Nobody'd been in that club for years. It was empty, except for Lila. Lila just sat there at the bar. She knew that someday people would come back to it. You know, she actually owned the place. So she'd sit at the bar, and then she'd walk around to the other side and serve herself. She even played different characters while she did it. She'd ask
You're
herself,
looking kind of sad tonight, sweetheart. Yeah, I'm so lonely.
and Lila wasn't. She was lonely, and she'd sit there and drink, and she did this every night, until one night, a stranger came in the bar. They looked each other up and down. They looked at each other sideways, sized each other up, and then she did what she always did.
How about a free drink for a strange customer?
She offered them a free drink. But this one, unlike leaving after the drink, he stayed. And they used to sit by that bar together, night after night. And they started talking about getting the club going again. They called it the last hurrah, one big party. Before, they would maybe just burn it to the ground or leave and go to another country. They didn't know what, but they knew they needed one big party.
I think it's a great idea. This place ain't had life in it for probably 15 years. Oh, but it used to sparkle back when I was young and the club was young and not all of the hurrahs had been said.
I know, Dollface. I know. You don't remember me from back then. Even after all these nights we spent together. But I knew you from back in the day. It's me. Joe.
Flashback! Back to real time. Yeah, he tried to get her attention back there, but she was always too busy with some other customer.
You were just
And now,
always too busy with all the other customers, but now
quad in my estimation due to that fact.
So maybe the last hurrah is you and me.
You know what? I'm gonna put a quarter in that old jukebox. And I'm gonna play your favorite song, because you think I don't remember you. But I remember that song that got played every night right around 10.
That's the favorite. It's all face.
Times in your life, we all need change. We all have sorrow.
What did you know?
But if you are wise,
Maybe it's like we want the water to come back to life. We gotta sing the bar.
it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
Look at Joe. Look at the lights. I think this is it, Joe. I think this is my last hurrah.
And it was.
Could I have somewhere you wish you could go? Dubai. And where in Dubai would you Bathroom. Where else? Where else?
Top of the tallest building.
Top of the tallest building in Dubai. Thank you.
I don't see no reason why not to do this. It's like nobody's stopping me. Nobody's called me in about 4 weeks. Ring.
Hello? Mariba, is that you?
Yeah.
Where are you, Mariba?
I'm in Dubai.
Dubai? What are you doing in Dubai?
I'm checking out the sights.
Oh,
Just, trying to sort out my life a little bit.
oh, very good. You're not climbing tall buildings again, are you? Because you know that was very expensive to get you down off the Eiffel Tower. Tall buildings all over the world, Mariba.
What?
I cannot be rescuing you from tall buildings all over the world, Mariba.
Mom, you always have the sixth sense. I am on the tallest building, and I'm glad you called because nobody else has been calling, Mom, and I can't take it anymore.
All right, Mariba. I want you to just back away from the edge.
How did you know to call right now?
I have that sixth sense. You said it yourself. You have the backpack I bought you?
Yeah.
Well, put it on.
It's heavy. It's heavy.
I know. Did you strap the strap over your chest?
Not yet.
Well, do it.
Hold on.
And do the one around your waist. Okay,
Glad you're on
strap it.
speaker.
Okay, very good. Enjoy your stay in Dubai. Do whatever you want on the building. Now I know you are safe.
Mom, what's in the backpack?
Oh, well, you will find out. You see the little ring?
Yeah.
All right. Well, before you do anything rash, well, after you do something rash, you pull that. And Mariba,
Yeah.
I'm going to send you on a vacation I'm going to send you to Carlsbad Tavern.
Will I have anyone to go with me? Because that's kind of what the problem is.
I will go with you, Maribel.
All right, Mama. Thank you so much for the backpack. You're always taking care of me, whether it's cold weather or whatever.
I know, Maribel. All right.
All right, see you later.
All right. Bye-bye, dear.
Look, it's dark out here. It's an alley. That's why I brought you here. Tony.
I know. You said you want to take me out to this dark alley. Is it something sexual? Is that what's going to happen? Because I think you're kind of nice. I mean, not that I'm that way, no.
Tony.
It's the most romantic place, though.
I do not like rats.
No, you're scared of rats.
Don't tell anybody. You tell any fucking person I'm
Scared
scared
of
of
rats.
rats.
You're scared of rats. You're scared of rats.
I'm bringing you into the alley so I can bring you into my gang.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Tony, so you're not allowed to make fun of me because I'm the head of the gang.
I know. You guys are mean. You guys, you run the whole South Side, don't
That's why
you?
they call us the mean South Side gang. Yes, that was part of the test. To see whether you can attack an oncoming villain.
It's just a big rat.
Yeah.
Who's the boss? I'm gonna tell them you're afraid of rats unless you make me ahead of the kind.
What?
That's right.
Why, you conniving little bastard! You would do that? Oh! You just put rat guts on me? It's disgusting! I'm gonna get my Purell. Okay, look. Okay, you're the head. You're the head of the gang now, Tony. You're the head of the gang. I'm gonna tell them that you killed one of the rival gang members, and then that's why you're the head. And so I'll just go see it back at the headquarters.
That's right. I'm the head now. We're going in a whole new direction.
Wow. Seats are getting smaller.
Your bottom's getting deeper.
Thanks, Sylvia. I really appreciate that. I've been trying real hard. But I gotta have my morning pastry. Mid-morning pastry. And the after mid-morning pastry. That's why I'm here. The support group.
How many years have we been coming to this support group, Angie?
I think 13 now.
How supported do you feel?
Not very. I mean, did you see that shaming behavior when you said my butt was big? I felt bad. And you know when Mrs. Crone gets here, she's just gonna laugh at us when we get on the scale. She does it every time. And I feel like maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just okay to be how I am. Is that wrong? Am I just in denial?
I think that's very, very enlightened, Angie. that's probably the ultimate message any of us could get out of this support group, is that it's really okay to be the way we are.
Hello, ladies. Sorry I'm late.
Hello, Mrs.
I'm
Brown.
Kara. Today's lesson is about learning from me how to be more like me instead of like you. The first thing is to start with what's in your mind, because usually what's in your mind is what makes you do the wrong choices. I, for instance, don't make wrong choices, and that's why everything works out well for me. Any questions? Good. Let's stand on the scale. Might as well say your name, because I don't really remember.
Mrs. Angie.
Great, Angie, I remember now.
Mrs. Crone, we've only been coming here for 13 years.
I know that, but I have more important things. Remember I said the mind is the most important, and it's important to keep the important things in there.
Let's get on the scale at the same time and break that fucking scale.
Well, it reads 0, Mrs. Crone. I guess we've perfected your technique.
You want to go get a hamburger?
Yeah. Bye, Mrs. Crone.
Goodbye. Don't forget to put your payment in the stub.
Look at that
Tony, I think you broke my cue. I'll put that.
You didn't tell me it was going to be dangerous.
Of course it's going to be dangerous.
This is an acting class. Of course it's dangerous.
I mean, it was cracking.
So,
Our edges.
yes, just the way your self-esteem will crack beneath you when you hear that "thank you" will call you, or you hear that "I'm sorry" the part went to someone else.
I hate that part.
You've got to compete for it. You can't be like, I hate that part.
All right.
Go on to that box.
All right. I'm going to own my next audition the way I owned that cue before I jumped off because I thought it was going to crash.
That's right, Tony. Let's see.
You want me to do it again?
I do, and I want you to do your Shakespeare monologue.
That's such a good idea.
All right. Now the monologue, Tony. Now don't you land. Focus.
Can I have an emotion, please?
Fear.
Fear and an object, please.
Oranges.
Rabbit.
Oranges.
Presence. Presence.
Fear is like an orange. Round and juicy, but covered with an exterior that you can't penetrate with just a bite. Fear is like an orange. You have to wrap your hands around it and just rip it open before you can get to the juicy part. Fear is like an orange because it squirts in your face as you're trying to get nutrients from it. For I do know this fear, and I have had an orange.
Say it!
The orange is like my fear. For though it is cryptic and round and does not want to enter my body, I know it well how it looks by its color. How's that?
Well, class, I hope we all learned something today from Tony's brave example. All right, everyone, are you ready for the little cheer? Okay. Why do we act? We act to
Live! We act to Thursday.
Okay, just drop your payment in the slot.
Oh yeah. So how about an event where people might gather, or a location? Give me a few suggestions. Something like
Improv comedy.
improv comedy. Speed dating. I heard speed dating. And what city are we in?
Cincinnati.
Speed dating in Cincinnati. Okay. We're going to use that for a suggestion for our musical.
I want to rip it all out and install drought-tolerant landscaping.
It'll be very costly and take a lot of time now.
I don't care.
Very well.
I'm filthy rich.
I know this, but you're also lonely. I'm sorry, man. It's just that I got this for you.
What is it?
It's a brochure for speed dating down there.
Speed dating? Oh, good heavens. What will you people think of next?
Listen, Mum. You're always having
redo the living room, redo the garden, redo the
Well,
bedroom.
Jeffrey, you're the best interior, exterior contractor, builder, designer I've known. You do it all. It's quite wonderful. I only have to write one check.
I love your business, truly I do. But there are other projects and other people. And frankly, I think you're just lonely.
You want to see other people. That's what you're telling me, isn't it? Whose house are you doing? Oh, you're doing Marguerite Cantwell's house, aren't you? I thought I recognized those fistula calendula. They're a trademark of yours, you know, and I thought I had the only ones in the neighborhood.
You recognize them perfectly. I must go because her garden needs more work than yours. Yours is perfect. Your late husband left you with this expansive mansion, beautiful. And I have only added to its beauty, it is true.
Well, I suppose you're right. I guess every relationship comes to an end once one has built a beautiful garden. The bees must leave to pollinate other flowers. Well, all right, Jeffrey, I appreciate the advice. I'll tuck this brochure away in my things to do file.
Very well.
Oh no, I get to the things to do file. I do. You see, look, here's the old things to do file. See, tile, new garden, call Jeffrey, new bathroom. It's all there. And this is my new things to do, and your file is the only thing in it. All right, well, I'll call you if anything dies.
Hi, Jeffrey. Yeah. Thanks for calling so many times. I know I've been really busy, and I know. I just want to tell you, I'm already seeing somebody. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Bye bye. Hi, Paul. I'm just getting back to you. I know it's been a long time that you've been waiting for the response, but I am calling to say that it's not happening. Okay. Okay, thank you. Hi, Michael. Yes, it's Valerie. Hi, yes, I did. I had a wonderful, yes, it was a great restaurant. Fabulous. Listen, it's not working, okay? I'm sorry. It's not about you, really. It's not, no. It was nothing about that thing you shared with me. Not at all. I mean, everybody's free to, no, it was sweet, kind of. No. Listen, okay. Okay, listen, I have to go. Okay, bye-bye. This speed dating thing is getting on my nerves. Man, it's like, it just keeps adding more people to say no to. I don't think it's working. Hello? Marcia? From speed dating? Oh. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'd like that. Okay, all right. Okay, Susan's Cafe. Okay, thank you. I'll see you there. Bye-bye. Maybe that's it.
So, I tell you what, I've totally found where all of the ladies are. And look, I got this great plan. Look, Jack, you go down to speed dating, right? You know the one on Front Street?
Yeah.
Yeah, on Friday nights. And there's lots of rich, older, desperate ladies there.
I'm 18.
I'm just telling you, Jack. You can find all kinds of women there. There's young women, older women, big boobs, small boobs. It's like a platter for the taking. Because the world is your oyster, Jack. Women are just waiting to be plucked. They love it.
Tony, I appreciate your pep talk and all. I mean, that's not my experience, though. My experience is that I ask women out, they say no, and the speed dating, it just sounds to me like a whole bunch of rejection all at once.
Oh, don't think of it that way. Think of it as a whole bunch of yes. Because, hey, at least you're getting 5 minutes with her, which is better than you do when you're down there working at the Metro. You can't hold a woman's attention for 2 minutes. That's all I'm saying. You just gotta...
This is like the tough love speech, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it needs to be the tough love song.
So good. And your success, and you've got yourself money and a nice car. Every time I tell you, you tell me another story of a woman.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention
that you met in some dink and dange you are. Tony,
get off of your crack!
Tony!
You need to get up, go out and find some loving!
Yeah, that's true!
Jack, get up and get off of your crack! You need to get out there, another woman is coming!
Alright, Tony! I'm gonna go down to that speed dating. I got 5 minutes to tell them what a great guy I am. And even though I don't have a car or any money,
women are desperate.
I'm gonna just be all again. All I can.
Yeah, man, be a man. They're gonna love you.
Right. Right, Tony.
All right, Jack. See you later.
Mrs. Kroll, did you want the chairs in a circle?
Yep, put them in a circle, that's right.
Is it true you used to run a support group for fat people?
Is it true what? Can you enunciate, please?
Is it true you used to run a support group for fat people?
That's not what we called it. No.
You must have a lot of experience in interpersonal growth mechanisms.
Well, I just kind of know what makes people tick, that's all.
So you pay a lot of money to do this, huh?
Yeah, I'm not going to pay you much money unless you can make a better circle. And there's something else.
What's that, Mrs. Crow?
I don't know, something about your affect, your posture, and your wardrobe.
Hey!
Just
I bought this just for this job.
I like the colors, but yeah. Anyway, we can talk later if you're interested. I do some private consulting.
No,
All right, how's that?
That's nice.
So do you watch the whole speed dating from your little platform up there like God?
Oh yeah, I have it all being recorded too. Because some of the people end up coming to me for counseling and then I have insight.
That's really clever. Okay, so what do you do now? We put little napkins out, little hors d'oeuvres, little drinks.
I just want to pontificate a little bit.
Oh, come on down. I've never met you in person, Mrs. Crowe. That's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Sheila. Glad you're here.
Well, good job, you know.
You know, Sheila, a lot of people don't know how this world works. I'm going to tell you right now. Everything has a pattern. It's either messy or it's neat. Everyone has a way of being in the world, either large or petite. Everything has a pattern, which you can plan for in advance. You need to practice all the skills you've got, like learning how to cook and how to dance. You've got to think of every detail, from your hair down to your shoes. You've got to think of all your muscles and add the things in your to-dos. You've got to be so organized. You've got to take your life by the horns. You've got to be a little feisty if you wanna make the grade. Everything has a pattern. I wish more people knew this way. So many people are haphazard. And that's why they're stuck today.
Gosh, Mrs. Crone, I mean, I gotta say, that's some of the best advice anybody ever gave me.
I tried to fit it all into one package.
Yeah. Well, okay, I guess I better get out of here. Real customers are gonna be coming, huh?
Why don't you come?
Oh, me to speed date?
Yeah, come. I'll let you in the first time free.
Really?
Yeah.
So I just gotta talk to people and stuff?
Yeah. It's really fun. Every time the bell rings, you just get a new outlook, a new perspective, and a new opportunity.
So I can be like all the things you were singing about.
Yes, absolutely.
Every time the bell rings.
Yes.
Oh, hey, you got yourself a deal, Mrs. Crone. I'll be there at 7, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Like a customer.
I'm always the first one.
You just wait for the ding, right?
Hello, young man. Is this seat taken?
No,
All right.
no, please sit down. Oh, they rang the bell. Yeah.
Yes.
Hi there, I'm Jack.
Hello, Jack. I'm Mrs. Cuthbert.
Burn, you're, how old are you?
I'm 72, dear.
72. Wow, it's 54 years older than me.
I
Catherine.
Are they strong?
Yes, they're strong.
Oh, good. Nice long fingers. I love long fingers.
Done much speed dating, Miss Catburn?
No, dear, this is my first time. My ex-designer, landscaper gardener, Jeffrey, recommended it. He gave me the brochure. But I tell you what, here's my phone number. And if you
I
ever
think
need
that's
talk-
against. Oh.
Oh dear,
it's
I'm
not.
not, oh no, honey, I'm not here for sex. I'm trying to find a new landscaper. I said, hook me up with the young ones.
Yeah, that you came here just to. So you're looking at my hand. I get it. Now I thought hands. You know, you're like, look at my hands. Listen, you must have. You know a lot about romance. I mean, in all your years, I mean, you must have learned a whole lot. I mean, I don't know anything.
Oh, well, dear, I can sum it up in 3 short sentences. Marry rich, marry early, have a garden. Time for that ding.
All right. Well, it's nice meeting you.
Oh,
You're a
yeah.
nice old lady.
Well, you won't be offended if I interview a few more fellows, because I don't know how many of you are going to pan out.
Right. Okay. All
All right,
right.
would you keep my card, dear?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, whenever I come here, I
Oh,
don't
that
know
was the
what
bill.
to say.
That was the bell.
Me neither.
I guess I'll stay
Well,
here.
maybe the next time. I mean, I was just finishing. I'll try to say more next time.
Speeding is such hell. I'm just waiting for that bell. Will someone this time please pick me? I don't wanna be all alone.
She's crazy, I don't know what to do, and she keeps talking and telling me things that I don't want to hear, I just want to be alone. There's weirdos here and I don't want to keep doing this, I'm really tired of meeting strangers, can't I just find my way home?
Talking and not talking. Feeling sweat growing under my arms. Not feeling comfortable in my skin. Wishing I could go home.
I wish they'd stop talking because they're driving me crazy and I don't want to listen to another bitch tell me how much she wants to get in my pants or wishes she could fix some jerk. I don't want to be with someone who thinks I'm a jerk because I'm a nice guy and I want somebody to just love and I just want to keep going on because it's time to go.
It's okay. The bell's gonna ring in a second.
Any second now.
It was nice to meet you.
It's amazing what that mad chemistry you can have sometimes with people.
It's when I said what I thought it must be. Okay.
Oh God, now I feel bad.
Sorry.
Hello, you look very familiar. You do too. You don't happen to live on Watson Street, do you?
I do. Yes, you're the one with the gorgeous begonias in a spiral.
Yes, and you're the one with that fountain grass. So, are you here to meet our gardener too?
Yes.
Did you get any good names?
I have so far collected a few. These young women in Santa Cruz are quite hardy with the horticulture.
I found a couple of young men. Here, let's trade numbers.
Oh, excellent.
This is quite a silly thing these young people are up to, isn't it?
I know. Someone told me this was the place to come. Young Nubile Gardner. I just can't lift the
Oh, I
soil away.
know. It's just fun to watch them work. Would you like to go get a drink or a spot of tea?
Oh, we love that. Thomas Henderson.
Oh, yes, Mrs. Cuthbert, but you can call me Emma.
Oh, Emma, it would be my pleasure. May I escort you?
Oh, absolutely. I haven't fired your fountain glass for years.
Hey.
Oh, hi, Jeff.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. You're waiting for somebody else, aren't you?
Yeah. But it's nice to see you.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
Liar.
You don't
Liar.
have to take it so heavy.
You're a liar, and you're cruel.
I'm just trying to be real, okay?
She's a liar and she's cruel.
Oh, man,
She's
she
a
just
liar.
told me last week. Yeah, she'll string you along, man, and then.
Who are you waiting for? Who are you waiting for?
Martha.
Martha, now she switched teams on us? Damn it! Just getting complicated. We only got 5 minutes to figure it out.
Hi, Martha.
No, I'm Sheila. I work for the speed dating.
Oh. Hi, Sheila.
Mrs. Crone sent me here with your eviction papers. Mrs. Crone says that you have to pay attention to the details and be very precise. So I noticed that you've been to 15 speed dating events, and everybody puts your name in the hat, and you keep coming back.
Look, I'm doing the best I can. It's not my fault, okay? And why does she have to be my landlady and in charge of speed dating? Who is Mrs. Crone? Like, where does she have her tentacles?
Oh yeah, Mrs. Crone's in everything. What are you looking for?
I'm waiting for someone. Never mind, they're not coming. I'm gonna sing about it. Someone to give.
found each other. It looks like you guys found each other too.
Martha never showed up, but well, I did. That's really nice.
And I got that great job here too. I mean, man, this is really working out.
Jack's working here now. It just shows you it's never too late.
Never too late.
And then whole like Cincinnati Santa Cruz thing going back and forth. So,
Going down the street earlier. Oh my God, they were adorable.
I know.
I know, it just shows you're never too old to find love at speed dating.
You're never too old.
I think that's the end of the night.
Thank you so much for supporting the Fringe.